Welcome to the Guild. We have been expecting you. Please, follow me.
Hello, and welcome to our very latest episode of the On Point Gaming Podcast. I am CMoney, and I am joined by the always lovely Doodle.
What's up, everyone? Happy Thursday. Thank you so very much for rocking out with us tonight. It's my birthday. Let's get it.
It's your birthday, and listen, we wanted to go big on the birthday, do something special. Now, let me tell you something. This was a lot of work and energy, okay? But we got it together. So I do want you all to say happy birthday to Doodle in the building. Doodle, shout out to my girl Doodle. Live in the building. How you doing, baby girl? Happy birthday, baby.
Thank you,
soon
my
to be
love.
this weekend.
Thank you.
Shout out to the girl Doodle. Appreciate you. And of course, goddamn, if it's not tradition, in the building. You see him here, you know him well. It's our brother, it's our boy, motherfucking King David in the building.
Yo!
Shout out to our boy King David. Thank you for coming, man. Appreciate you, my homie.
You know damn well I was
Good to
not
see you.
gonna miss it. I was not gonna miss today.
Thank you.
Happy birthday. And
Yes.
you know, we got to do the black and gold. You know how it got to be. Nice and warm. You know,
That's what's up, man.
You know, Sony Financial
You guys
came out,
drink.
and I heard a lot of people made a grip of money. Yay! Because they always checking financials, right? I mean, I'm just saying. Apparently, these dudes is, you know, they playing the stock market, right? They talking about numbers, right? They happy that the $1 billion corporation is doing so well, right? No,
That's right.
You're not getting paid. Oh, I thought they was getting paid.
Oh my God. Well, brother, it is good
Thank you for
to
being
have
here.
you here, man. Shout out to you for being here in the building. But of course, we do have our other homie who's live in the building, and y'all know him well. He is the wise one, the author, the patriot, the pony slayer, and the pony bot maker.
Oh,
It's our boy, Hargeet Shadi. Shout out to our boy
Let's
Hargeet in the
go.
building. What's up, my
Yeah.
brother?
Well, first,
Happy birthday to you.
stop
Happy
it.
birthday
Aw.
to you.
Smile.
Birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
Aw,
Hargy.
that was
Thank you,
beautiful.
man.
Shout out to the homie on her 21st birthday.
Oh,
yes.
Right. Keep it
I'm
right.
counting backwards now.
Oh man. Well, of course,
Thank you.
guys, thank y'all so much for being here live in the building with us. We appreciate all of y'all for rocking out with us. Of course, we have our homies who are here live on the panel with us, man. We appreciate y'all.
I
Listen.
apologize. I don't even know why that mic went down to 9. I'm like, why am I at 9? Sorry.
Nah, it's all right. You get fixed. You know what I'm saying? You got this, man. It's your presence. It messes up everything on the mic. It's like,
You
whoa,
got
whoa,
it.
what's going on here?
I don't know about that.
That's wild. That's wild. Well, listen, first of all, again, we want to shout everybody out real quick before we get started. I gotta get this up in here. I forgot to add these, our peoples. Real quick before we get started, of course, you know, we do want to shout out everybody who supports us over on Patreon and YouTube. You guys are the shiznicks. But of course, we do want to shout out our elite members. That's right. We have the homie Big Boy Mike, Dark Angelic, and Queen Witch. And then we have our inner circle members, Pragmatic Eagle and Hargeet Chani. Now, we do want to go ahead and shout out our January champs.
Yes.
That's right. Most top 3, the best bot of January.
Damn.
Is our motherfucking homie Ryu
Let's
Art.
go.
Shout out to the homie Ryu Art. Appreciate you, my brother. Most first super chats is our boy Mac22TH54. Biggest super chat of the month was from our boy Ryu Art. Most biggest super chats was also from our boy Ryu Art. And then the top 3 most gifted subs came from our boy Broke Boy, Ryu Art, and Jonas the Dad. And most subs gifted at once was from our boy Broke Boy. So shout out to y'all. Appreciate you guys. Thank y'all for rocking out with us. But of course, y'all know how we do here, man. You guys live in the building right now. You guys are supporting us in such a major way, man. And we appreciate each and every one of y'all for rocking out with us tonight, especially it being my beautiful. So appreciate all of y'all. But of course, as you guys are watching, you know how special you are to us. But you know what you are not, unfortunately? All equal. No. That's right. You can't all be equal. It's not possible. It's not possible. Because 3 among you are the specials of the evening. That's right. You guys have risen above the rest. You're watching the show from up above.
Yes.
Not like, not
with Jesus.
Not like night. You know what I'm saying? But like you got a seat
You've
above.
elevated.
You know what I'm saying?
Right?
You're watching them and they're all looking at you because you're the special. How did you become the special?
On the table or something.
I'm going to tell you right now. It's very easy.
Stripper dancing.
Okay? The specials of the evening were the first 3 people in the building. That's right. The first 3 people who were live in the building are the specials of the evening. They're the ones who went ahead and saw that on-point bat signal and said, oh, shit, On Point's live. We got to be there now. And now they were. But the question is, who are the specials? Girl, you better do your goddamn who.
Wait for the number 3. Number
3 in the building. Who is our boy and our homie? Motherfucking Well, shit's just moving. All right, don't move. Stay right there. Motherfucking Be Nice in the building. Shout out to our boy Be Nice. Number 3 in the building. He's not fucking around. That's what I'm talking about. Number 2 in the building is our motherfucking homie. Amit Kumar in the building. Shout out to our boy Amit with that happy birthday doodle.
Thank you so much.
Shout out to our boy Amit. Appreciate you, my brother, for being number 2. But who was the first one in the building? The best bot of the evening. Well, that, my friends, is the perfect clash of constant nonsense being spewed every time when he's clearly not, and it finally coming true. That's right. It's our motherfucking homie, Zach Riley in the building. Shout out to our boy, Zach Riley. He always says he's first, even when he's 42nd, and now he's first.
That's wild.
Every day, bro. Shout out to you.
He just show up with like 20 minutes left of the show, claiming that he's first.
Exactly.
And
but
it
now,
actually happened.
Now he's actually first with his happy birthday dude.
So much,
not only did he hit one message, but he got 2 in before the next one dropped. You know what I'm saying? He's not messing around. Shout out to our boy, Zach Riley, man. Appreciate you, brother. Man, so awesome. Thank you guys for that support. Now, again, before we get to it, we do have a few people who are already in the building, so we got to appreciate you guys live. We got our boy, Pal for Life, Xbox for Life. He's not fucking around. He just became a member. That's right. Squad member in the building.
Let's go.
Y'all know what to do.
Tell him, baby.
Put that motherfucking welcome to the family emoji in the chat. Welcome, our newest member, man. We appreciate you, my boy. You are the man. Thank you, sir. But again, y'all know what you got to do in the chat. All right. Y'all in the chat right now. Go put that motherfucking FB emoji in the chat. Put the FB emoji in the chat. You know what he wants.
You know what he wants.
Go ahead and give it to him.
Gentle.
Be gentle. Don't go full in. It's Doodle's birthday. We can't be having no accidents and shit.
Today.
You know what I'm saying? This just being clear. All right. Put the FB in the chat.
If there are any accidents, it won't be on us.
But he's back. Not only with that, but he went ahead and did a $20 super chat. Appreciate you, my brother. Says, happy birthday, Doodle. Shout out to fucking Doodle. Says, have a great stream, everyone else. I'm having a blast playing Final Fantasy VII Remake. It's a great. I'm also, and Happy Rebirth was announced today. Have a great show, everyone.
Thank you.
It got announced. It is also Xbox Play Anywhere. What?
Let's go.
God damn. Oh, the tears. The tears.
Let the tears flow.
That's right. That's right. But Pal is not fucking around. Okay, I just gotta call it for what it is. He's back with a $3 super sticker. Appreciate you, my boy. And the motherfucker's not done. He did not only 5, but 5 more for 10 on-board for gamer memberships that he went ahead and gifted. Y'all know what to
Tell
do.
him, baby.
Put that motherfucking welcome to the family emoji in the chat. Welcome, our newest members, man. We appreciate each and every one of y'all for rocking out with us. And of course, Pal, this deserves more finger blasting. Okay?
Give it to him.
You gotta go ahead in that fucking chat and put the FB in the Doodle. What the fuck?
No fisting?
Bro.
Got it.
Finger.
Right, just a finger.
Finger.
Just a tip, you guys.
God
right.
damn, it's not Pal's birthday.
All right?
It's not his
Loose.
birthday, all right?
Okay.
Jesus Christ. What you trying to do here? Fucking A, man. Wow. Wow.
Right,
we got King in the building. You over here talking about fist? Shit. Doodle. Holy hell. Oh my God. Fucking A, man. Let me get. I don't even know what happened here. Look at it. Oh, okay.
Calm down, Steve. Breathe it in.
Oh
Breathe it
my
out.
God. Oh
good.
shit. Okay, sorry. I'm just trying to update this shit before I fuck around and forget. Sorry. Bam, and then bam.
Thank you, man.
Bam, Bigelow. All right. Oh. What did I do? Hold on. Did I fuck that? Wait. Did I make something go away? I don't think so.
Yeah.
What fuck happened? All right. No. I found it. Sorry. I guess I'm all pumped. Doodle saying crazy shit. Got me pressing different buttons. All right. This is what it is. We got our boy Fark You in the building. Motherfucking Fark You. Shout out to our boy Fark You with that $5 super chat. Appreciate you. He says, happy 21st birthday to the lovely Doodle.
Well, thank you, love. Thank you so much.
Love being young.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I love being so young.
Listen, Fark, you said Doodle. All right.
Now, don't tell nobody that she has a 19-year-old kid. I don't know how the math works. All right, but that's nobody got to know that. All right.
You gotta break that up when they're calling me when they're saying I'm 21.
No. I'm just saying.
They said I look 21.
Exactly. Right? I can appreciate it. I'm just saying. I ain't trying to get indicted. You know what I'm saying? They've been seeing us for years. They know how long we've been married. I just got to make shit clear here. All right. King is like, what the fuck did I walk into today? This is it.
Way to punch yourself in the freaking nose, CMoney. You had it going and you had to open your mouth.
Every time, Mikey. Every time.
I know how to put a smile on my girl's face, okay? I know how to put a smile on her face. All right, we got Fark You in the building, man. Shout out to our boy. I want to shout him out. Member for 18 months. God damn. Thank you, my dude. Appreciate that. Yeah, that's what's up, man. Thank you so much, bro. And goddamn, does he keep the hype train rolling for Doodle's birthday? Motherfucking Fark You went ahead and gifted 20 all boy for gamer memberships, man. Shout out to our boy Fark You. Y'all know what to do.
Tell him, baby.
Put that motherfucking welcome to the family emoji in the chat. Welcome our newest members, man. We appreciate each and every one of y'all. Of course, our boy Fark You.
Shout out to Fark You.
You know he put 20 up there because he wants a lot of.
Oh.
You know what he wants. Put the FBs in the chat.
Give it to him.
Put the FBs in the chat. Celebrate our boy Fark You. You know what he wants.
You know what he wants.
You know, everybody. It's on Doodle's birthday. Everybody gets to party.
Everybody gets some.
Their own special parties. You know what I'm saying? This is what it is. That we have.
Fark You's a fellow Aquarian too.
Well, shout out to Fark You.
Yes.
Let me go ahead. First of all, I got to get Mac22 TH to the building with that $2 super chat. Appreciate you, my brother, for being here. But you want some other shit with this one, dog. What do you think that means for me? Okay, if this was true, motherfucker, you trying to diddy me? You trying to put me into some crazy shit? You think I'm Jay-Z? Come on, man. You better stop. You better stop. Happy Sweet 16, Doodle.
Thank you, love.
Yeah, the fucking 28th edition of it. You know what I'm saying? However you want to call it.
Wow, Steve.
I gotta keep this shit legit. All right, you know, 16. My daughter's 16. You crazy?
You just got a quinceañera.
Shit. Holy hell. God damn.
Oh my god.
That's
Y'all
wild.
wildin'.
Nah, shout out to you guys.
Thank you. Matt.
Appreciate y'all for
Appreciate you.
More
The-
R. Kelly. More R. Kelly.
bro. That's
That's
wild, Malcolm. Oh shit.
You
Oh,
That's crazy.
got the
That's
fouls
crazy.
going out. We got to fall back on that.
Oh, facts. That's a little bit much. All right, no. But guys, thank you again, man. Appreciate y'all. You guys are the shit. Thank y'all so much
thank
for
you guys.
for being so kind. All right. So listen, obviously, you guys are out there. You know, we normally go out, say welcome to everybody. We appreciate y'all. Today we got a show, and we got our boy King David in the building. We got limited time. We got to fucking make the most out of this. And goddamn, let me tell you something. If you talk about somebody who's making the most out of something, that's goddamn Xbox. All right. They're out here making the motherfucking most of this entire industry, dog. They are taking everything from everybody. That's just what they're doing. This is what it is. Okay. They don't only want Xbox dollars. No. Those ponies, they taking that shit too. That's just what's happening. It's happening on a daily. Meanwhile, PlayStation got some crazy news today. You know how they be thirsty over there? Like with nothing to drink. They got no games, right? Like they get one or two, right? So, when PlayStation, blesses them with an announcement of a new game, anticipation is wild for them. They're like, oh my God, Sony's talking to us? Like they can see us? Oh shit, what did they give us? Well, if you rewind a little bit, Sony made some other announcements. You know what I'm saying? Like a new Ratchet and Clank game that is not coming to PlayStation 5. You know what I'm saying?
No, not PlayStation's giving their own platform.
What was the other one? Horizon 2? Was that one also Horizon? A Horizon game that's not coming to the PlayStation. Okay. You know where both those games going though? Both those games?
Where?
On the Xbox handheld and next gen Xbox. Right? Just so you know, okay? Straight to the inbox for them. Okay. But they got a new announcement today. And they were pumped. The ponies were pumped. Because what they got was exactly what they want, right? That's what PlayStation knows that their fan base is looking for. They gave them the most hardcore, extreme game in the history of games. Okay, this is everything that PlayStation fans were looking for.
That a pony will want.
It's almost as if the pony wrote their dream game down and Sony said, I will gift you that game. Okay, I'm going to show it to you right now so you can see what they fuck it with. Okay, so hold on. It's going down. Wait, is that the one? Nope. Okay, I got many. There's different places I could go. You know what I'm saying? Here it is. I want to get it straight from the mouth of PlayStation. Okay, so let's go right here. I'm gonna
baby,
go ahead.
you froze. Oh, there we
Who
go.
froze?
He
Did I
lose now.
freeze?
He lose.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, my bad.
You
Yeah, he was
melted.
stuck there like
I was just getting it in. You know what I'm saying? I was just getting it in.
looking like Mr. Freeze.
Oh shit. Well, we're here now. Okay, I don't know what happened, but listen, I gotta show you. Wait, that's the wrong one. God damn it! What is happening here?
I don't know. See,
You guys are messing.
there we
with
go.
me.
There
There
we go.
we go. Okay, cool. Just gotta do a little bit of this, and then we got a little vaya con Dios, and we're all right. We're good now. Okay, so you see, this is PlayStation, right? On the big day,
Yes.
letting them know. It says the hunt is on. Step into the world of Horizon Hunters Gathering, a new co-op action game from Guerrilla coming to PlayStation 5 and PC. And what game is that? What does that mean? Let's watch it together.
Jeez, they're getting deadlier. Needed teeth. The last line of defense. The greatest hunters in the land. This is Hunters Gathering.
All right. That's right, guys. They got Hunters Gathering from Horizon. You know what's funny? You see that big? You see the middle person in that picture right there?
Yeah.
Isn't it funny that she wasn't in this little clip that they used to talk about it? She's only in the main game. You see the big one. You don't know who she is yet, but you got to watch it. You got to see the
big one.
You got to see the whole thing.
Oh shit, that's
to really know.
They got a
Okay.
couple of the characters that wasn't available in the beginning when it first starts. So
Yeah. I'm gonna listen. We're gonna talk about it. I just want to get the hot take real quick from everybody just off the rip of Horizon Hunters Gathering. Number one, I gotta put this one question out there. Okay. First glance, is this what the ponies signed up for? This is what I want to know. Is this what they are looking for? Is this why they have their PlayStation?
I don't think so. I don't think these gallopers are looking for a multiplayer freaking game.
No.
No, I think this is. Listen, this may be worse than not getting anything, right? When you know that even when they are delivering something, it's not made for you, right? It's not what you're asking for. It's not what you're waiting for. So I've been saying it for a while. You are not their audience. You are not the attention that they're seeking. So we'll see. I mean, it looks nice, the game itself.
y'all gotta stop, man.
But
Y'all gotta stop, man. Y'all gotta stop. I'm looking at the
but it
chat.
ain't for the ponies.
Look, go ahead, King.
Y'all gotta stop. This is a mobile game. Y'all gotta stop, son. This look like a tablet had it. This is an iPad functional. And they're gonna sit there and talk about, I thought they don't like cartoony games. This is AA minus A budget game. This is a A+ game. Like, y'all gonna stop. Then y'all got the black dude with the nappy hair for Black History Month. Like, what the hell is going on here? Then you got Big Bertha on the outside. Y'all not gonna be playing this like this. Like,
Come on, man.
They did every ethnic group in the game. You went the
tilt her over.
you did the fat white Nordic dude. You did the Asian chick that hides in the stealth. You did the Hawaiian dude that flies around. You did the punk rock chick that we don't know is what she identifies as. That's her right there. So listen, they're making sure they hit every demographic, son. And I'm gonna tell you right now, they don't understand. They see, look at the Hawaiian dude with his shirt off. Typical. This is the most racist game that they got. Then they got the old white drunk. Like what is
everybody? But where's our Bad Bunny?
Where's Bad Bunny? Where's Bad Bunny?
It could be the girl with the hair that's crazy. I'm just saying, right? No, I'm just saying, right? I'm just saying. Y'all not gonna sit here and tell me that this game don't look like the reject from Fortnite. This is like the Fortnite reject. This is what Fortnite tried to do when it was like, you know what? We should do like a hero shooter. This is all the rejected characters. Every last one of those characters are leftover characters. And don't tell me, I like my place. This is not realism. I thought y'all like adult games. This is a hardcore kiddie game. Like, what is this? Like, what are we doing here? Like, y'all gonna sit here and tell me this is it? How y'all gonna do Fortnite with watercolors? Like, who's this? Whose is this? Like, whose man's is this? Like, and then y'all sat there and I watched the whole thing. This is the this is the problem. I got a dog like this. Like, my dog Bella, she can't stand when Coco gets attention. She can't stand it. She got to jump and get in the way of Coco. Today, Nintendo Direct cooked. It cooked.
Had a lot of Xbox on there too.
That's why it cooked.
That's the only reason it cooked.
It got big boy games at the end. Big boy games at the end, right? Yeah, right? This thing showed, you know what it showed me? It showed me they don't give a damn about y'all.
Facts.
They don't care about y'all at all. They took their studio that, remember Horizon Zero Dawn? Oh, the graphics is crazy. Horizon Forbidden West. Oh, look at the lush textures in the water. Okay, they said enough of spending and wasting money on this crap. Yo, we got to get our money back. Get this mobile game that y'all was working on in the back and get it out. But what's worse, y'all not looking at the forest for the trees. It's dropping day and date on a PC.
And the Xbox Ally X. That's okay.
Well, we already know that. But by that time, we might have an OEM in the streets.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
Damn. That would be woo.
damn.
So crazy.
This thing,
They got the PS5 Pro though. All right. They got the Pro with the pisser. You don't know what the pisser's gonna do to
that
this.
pisser
What, to
tag
give it
is
more
something else.
watercolors? What is gonna come with a baby rattle? Like, what is this? Like, what are we doing
You know
here?
they'd be into that baby rattle idea real quick.
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to see not one PlayStation centric channel talking about this is it. This is not it. This is your one game of the year. Like, you think about it, right? They'd be like, yo, we're gonna do 1 or 2 games a year. Don't waste my shit on this. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't waste my one bus off on this. Don't do that. Please don't do that. Give me the Wolverine and then give me something else, some mature stuff.
Yeah.
Don't do this to me. And I'm fearful, bro. I'm really fearful because I honestly believe this is the trend that they're going for. I honestly believe double A crap right after Wolverine. The only reason why Wolverine's coming out because they already had to pay the money. They're already in the contract, son. The contracts is already sold, right? What is this?
100%.
What does Guerrilla Games do? They said, well, it's made by a smaller team. Where the rest of the people? What is the rest of the people doing?
Two smaller teams. They got another mobile game they dropping.
That's what I'm talking about.
This and the other mobile game. Come on, man.
That's what I'm talking about. All these touchscreen games. It scream touchscreen. It scream touchscreen.
But that's why the next PlayStation's not even gonna have buttons, fam. They're just gonna be touching the tabs. They're saying pop, 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 pop.
I think you just connected the dots. I think you just connected the dots.
They're gonna be like swipe.
I think they're being purchased by Apple.
Mobile game, mobile controller, right?
Yo, go back to a long time. Bars, baby.
Yeah.
Go back to a long time ago on our channel. We said it. That's the only way we can see it is Apple trying to jump in. They buy
I thought Netflix was gonna buy them because after they sold their distribution, they digital distribution, they lost their soul. They sold their TVs to TCL. TCL owns their heart, right? And they sold their digital life already to Netflix. What else they got? They got PlayStation. With hardware being down 16%, oh, nobody gonna cap for that? They're not gonna cap for that. Hardware being down, your life is hardware. So the hardware is down 16%, but services is up. I ain't gonna hold you. I like the way you served that. You served that well. I like that. I ain't gonna front. 2.8 billion went to PC and Xbox. We like that. We like how you served it. Keep giving us more. Don't stop. Don't stop now. You already got it down. Let's keep going. Let's go all the way. I don't know why this game is missing Xbox. It ain't like we calling for it though.
We're definitely not calling for it. But I was talking earlier on Boom Show, but it's like you can see that obviously PlayStation's not blind. They know exactly what's happening. They know they technically just released this on the Xbox handheld, right? And every other handheld that's out there that's rocking the Xbox platform.
Windows,
right? And they know that whenever the next Xbox drops, which is next year or maybe OEM this year, who's to say? They know it's there too. I don't know if they're going to officially say shit like, oh, we're putting the game on Xbox. I mean, I think that that's the path forward, but maybe they're going to be using this PC because they know Xbox is there, right? So they know when they go PC, they're going Xbox too, and I think everybody knows that now.
Well, yeah, it's going to be in the Windows store, so we already know what's up. You know, it's going to be on Steam, it's going to be on Windows, it's going to be the Epic store. I mean, Epic damn near made the engine for them. So, like... Yeah, I just looked at the demographic of characters and I said, wow, they really made sure they got the old heads, they got the black people, and they got the I identify as individuals. They got that, and then they got all the others. This is the most inclusive game that you've ever seen, from the watercolors to the map. No, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure the dude with his shirt off is gonna be like, well, my mother's Dominican. I'm guaranteeing you. I guarantee you. All right, so don't worry about it. Yo, watch when you hear them talk. I guarantee you, the black dude is Haitian. He gonna say "sapase" at some point in time. You're gonna make sure that they got everything down the pipe. Watch, I'm telling you, this is the most inclusive game that I saw, and I don't want to hear nothing about it. I don't want to hear nothing about anything right now. Everything is up for grabs. Everything. Could you imagine God of War made like this?
Oh my gosh. The world would be over. This is
honestly,
the new budgets, though.
It's a big possibility.
These are the cutbacks that they were talking about, right? This is how they're moving forward. If this is the only way for PlayStation to move forward, would the developers rather PlayStation die?
They thought Hiroki was fucking around.
Nah, he not playing.
Oh, he was.
When Hiroki came in and said these bitches don't know how to fucking make money, they were like, "Hey, we're gonna make another game. Can we, make it look better?" He was like, "Bitch, get your crayons, and that's how you making games." Right? I could get you 128 colors, motherfucker. Make the game with that shit, and there you go. There's your paintbrush. All right, this is where we at right now. You got look at all those people sitting back there. That's the whole room that's working.
That's all the people. That's all the people right there. It's the whole workforce.
On the day that Nintendo gets fucking Xbox support like crazy.
The crazy thing is like let's show them. Maybe that was the energy they were coming in with.
I mean, you know what? Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they thought they fucking cooked, bro.
I know.
I would be surprised if they thought they fucking
cooked. They're
gonna charge $40 for this, and they're gonna watch it die.
They cooked outside of PlayStation. They cooked like seriously. Like okay, for my grandson, who is 3 years old. Yeah. This is we here. This is it. This look like Dauntless, like the leftover from Dauntless.
Yeah, but Dauntless was free.
Yeah, well, this better be. But they not.
This ain't gonna be free. It's gonna be $40. That's why
it smells 40 cash. I smell 40 cash.
Look, let's be real. I'm gonna tell you right now. This is the best possible version of Horizon. Because Horizon, the regular shit,
I ain't gonna do that.
Is fucking she bores me to death.
I feel you. I'm gonna fall asleep. I feel you.
It's
but
NyQuil.
This
is the best chance they have for this IP to do something. Because it didn't do anything with Forbidden West.
It didn't do anything in VR. I understand. Yeah, I feel
didn't do
you.
anything at any time.
But it did something in Lego, though.
Mobile and Kitty.
They did Lego. Remember Lego?
No, that was the worst.
Lego didn't do shit.
Oh my gosh,
God,
hated that.
so bad.
That's true. They already went Kitty, and Kitty's rejected that shit.
Yeah, like fuck that.
Yo, they literally, listen. They're selling her for the streets. She has really been everything. Like she started off AAA, great graphics. Then she gained weight in the sequel. Then they made her.
They were fitting her good, King.
Then they took her to 3D. It didn't really work in VR. And then they said, "Yo, let's Legolize her ass." So they spread her, and gave her the Lego, and that didn't work. They said, "Yo,
spread her." That's wild. They spread her and gave her the Lego.
Get some.
That's crazy.
Yo,
you think PlayStation confused the kitchen with the bathroom, and that's why they're serving shit?
Yo,
oh my god!
I'm telling you.
Oh shit!
Blessings, man. All praises due. I'm telling you, they could not just let Nintendo have their day. They should have just shut up, let Nintendo have their day. You know what hurt them the most? Rebirth. Because they like, they just finished getting remake, and they're getting Rebirth in June. And then the last one, day and date for everybody, is a free fall. We all get the party, right? So they could not have that in the streets. and they could not have that 16% down. They had to throw this stupidness out today. They could have waited till Friday. You drop bad news on a Friday so it could die over the weekend.
No, they thought this was good. I'm telling you, they thought they cooked, bro. They were like, let's drop this shit on fucking, what's today? Thursday.
Yeah.
Let's drop this shit on a Thursday.
Yeah.
Right? Let's fucking
Let everybody
go.
know we here.
Let's put this out here.
That's
People are going to
wild.
fucking love us. They're going to cheer. But even in here, he's like, guys, just so you know, we're still going to make single player games, you know, like trying to alleviate all the ponies who are
He
crying.
knows
Like
it's
we're
trash.
serving this goodness, but the single players are coming too.
He knew it was trash. He knew it was trash. He got to say, hey, man, don't worry. We still doing our, oh, no, you're not. Stop lying. Hiroki ain't giving you that bread. So stop it. Yeah, but this is your budget. I'm fearful that everybody's budget is this. Because all the games that's already in the cooker, that's coming out. You see what they did with Marathon. Now, I ain't going to lie. I'm buying Marathon. Marathon look good. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm buying Marathon.
Do you?
They get my $40. They get my $40. They fixed it. They fixed all the stuff that I said. I don't care. I'm a Bungie head. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm a Bungie head. I like the
your
gunplay.
Bungie dude. That's their
I like
that's
the
their clientele. That's their clientele.
And once I saw that the runners were like guardians, and you know, listen, I still got some stupid loyalty to Bungie. I don't give a damn. I'm there with it. I ain't gonna hold you. They fixed the stuff that I asked for. Now, is the game good? We'll see when it come out. But I'm gonna tell you what's not good. I look at it. I can tell. I know an ugly chick when I see her.
Oh,
she
shit.
ugly as hell. Right now, she don't even got that you know, like that shipwreck face with a dreamboat body. She don't even got
not a
that.
butterface. She ain't a butterface.
Nah. This one, she all around the boards ugly. Like, this is tax. This is tax season, shorty. Like, you only hang around until the taxes come down. That's short. Nah.
That's fucking wild, yo. That's wild. Let me get the homie Pal in the building, man. Thank you both for being here. Thank you for that $2 super chat. Says more likely, why was this created to begin with? Because the people weren't buying the regular ones. You know what I'm saying? Like, people weren't feeling the regular ones, so they're doing some other shit.
I can tell you why this was made. It's pretty obvious. They kicked this off when Fortnite came and became a big thing. And they, for some reason, Herman Hulse thinks that Horizon is the best. You already heard it from him. It's their most important IP. I'm like, you think everything else you have is not important?
Since Concord.
It's their. Since the one I have on the screen right here, and so they went attacked with everything. They made the Lego game. They made this. They made the other one, the mobile game, right? Like on and on. Horizon is the property they do everything with. The VR game, all of it, right? So that's why they did it. They basically wanted to take Horizon and make it every type of format. I wouldn't be surprised if you see a real-time strategy game soon.
I mean,
yeah. So I got a nice little Far Q special for you, Doodle. Let's throw this up. Yes. And here it goes.
Yo, that's what's up.
Make this a little
bit.
Oh, you got to make it big right here.
Yeah.
Oh, you're so dope.
Oh, damn.
That's so cool.
What the fuck? That's fire.
So much love.
Thank
you so much. That's beautiful.
Yo,
bro.
we need that picture.
I know.
I need that picture.
I'm gonna print it.
Send that shit to me, please.
Oh, that should have been the background.
That's fucking fire.
So dope.
That's fire.
Fuck you, thank you, baby.
That's crazy.
Thank you so much.
Holy shit!
I've been waiting for a while.
I would make it.
To put that
Just send it to me, and I'll put it back there.
Huggy, thank you.
That's fire.
Yeah,
that's so cool.
That was dope. That's dope. Very cool, man. Very cool.
Shout out to Farky.
That shit is real dope.
Yeah, I think Fair Games is dead too. I don't know.
Fair Games. I mean, they just did they just put out a thing that they were hiring. Not too long ago. To do what? I don't know. To do what? I don't know.
They're hiring people to pick up the pieces.
Damn.
No, they're hiring people to play the game.
They're getting day laborers.
Shit.
Please play somebody.
Damn.
Yo, they driving in front of Home Depot and getting day labor.
Oh shit!
Oh,
God
shit.
damn, that's wild.
Oh.
That's crazy.
Oh.
So yo, you know how to program? He said no. He said, so what? Neither do we. Let's
yes,
go.
you play yellow, green, and okay. Yes, I can do it. I can do
He
it.
said, listen, give me some duct tape and a screwdriver. I got you. What's the matter? I can do it. I can do it.
Oh my
That's
God.
crazy. That's crazy. Let me get the motherfucking homie 108 Dragons in the
Yo,
building. What's up,
thank
man?
you.
Thank you for being here, brother. I still owe you, man. I gotta get on that show, bro. But thank you for being here, my brother. Thank you for that $5 super chat, homie. Says, what's good, my gaming family?
good?
See you at PAX East 2026.
Yes.
This is Saturday morning cartoons, Sesame Street special, and PC day and date exclusives don't matter.
Damn.
I mean,
it's over.
pretty
It
much.
does have
I
that.
mean, pretty
Yeah,
fucking
that Saturday
much,
morning cartoon
bro.
look.
It's over.
Pretty much. I mean, it's just kind of is what it is, man.
It's not what you expect from PlayStation, right? But then again, from what they've done for the last couple of years, it kind of suits the situation. They were okay with the one game a year, right? So they should be okay with this and adapt somehow. Just don't be talking shit about no Xbox games, though. They love running their mouth when they ain't getting shit.
Well, they
Bro, they
buying
love-
all the Xbox games.
I love those motherfuckers.
I
They're
love
like,
them.
yes,
boy.
please. You know what I'm saying? It's just the way.
Seconds, please.
It's like a
Seconds, people
table.
are like, okay,
All
all
right,
right.
man, have another.
It's
They
the
mad
way.
right now. They ain't got the Forza Horizon 6 on launch. I gotta
Yeah, they
wait
are big
6
bad,
months.
actually.
Ah, man. Well, sit down and wait, idiot.
Absolutely, man. And then shout out 108 back with another $2 super
thank
chat.
you.
Calls this Monster Hunter World the Welfare Edition.
Oh,
Oh shit.
Facts.
I mean, truth is truth, man.
damn.
That's the reality, bro. Appreciate you. You got the homie Anthony Roberts in the building. What's
Anthony,
up, man?
what's
Thank
up,
you for being
love?
here, man.
Thank
Thank
you
you
for
for that
being here.
$7 super chat. Says, what's up from Vancouver Islands, Canada?
Oh.
What's up, man? Shout out to
Shout
you,
out to
homie.
Canada. Let's
Says,
go.
we hit 64 degrees today.
Ooh,
That would be nice
yeah,
over
it
here.
would be.
Nah,
Says
they
that
ain't got
Horizon
the-
game looks like dog shit.
Oh,
Listen,
yes, it does.
I mean, goddamn, you kind of is what it is. Like, listen, I was trying to,
I was
when I
trying to
looked
be
at
nice.
it, I was
Game
trying to give
like,
it
let's
the
just
benefit of the doubt
Put them gloves on
from
and tell
from
like
the
it is.
perspective of the audience that they're actually reaching. Look, this is the reality. This game, look, when you think about PlayStation, this game is for the majority of people who own a PlayStation. That's just the
Casual.
reality.
Yeah.
It's for those people. This is not for the hardcore. Like you said before, and like I put on this thumbnail, right? It says PlayStation betrays its core fans. Its core. They are done with them, bro.
Yeah.
They are done with them. They don't care. The core doesn't show up in any meaningful way. For the core to show up, think about this. We know Ghost of Yote did like, maybe, being generous, maybe 5 million copies, 5 to 6 mil somewhere at this point. That made it enough. That's how little people buy games on PlayStation.
Yeah.
That made it enough to be number 3 on PlayStation. Okay, number 3. And then you go ahead, look at the whole year, it's at 11, right? So people showed up for the game, but not in God of War numbers, right? Not in Spider-Man numbers, right? That's not what they're looking for.
No.
I'm sorry
not.
for the people who still think that PlayStation looked at this as this humongous W.
Yeah.
They're not. You know why? Simple. Because Ghost of Tsushima, okay, that game came out, and this should have trounced that because you're supposed to have this built-in fan base plus the hype coming in, and that's supposed to amplify it.
Nah, they didn't want the girl.
No, they didn't. Now, is it eventually going to keep selling? Sure. But that's not, PlayStation is not banking on greenlighting the next one based off of maybes in the future,
Yeah.
right? They're looking like, oh shit, right off the rip, it did worse than Ghost. Now it's catching up, but what does that mean? It doesn't mean a whole hell of a lot. They don't know what's going to happen ultimately. So that's the risk, right? And this is where they want to live. They want to live cheap, easy, risk-free.
Safe
They don't
zone,
want
where
risk
you can
in
make
this
that
no more.
money back easily, right?
They don't, my
Then
dude.
some.
That's 100%. They want to make it back easy and then call it a day. They're relying on the casual market to show up. They figure out of the 90 fucking million consoles out there, the 80 mil, like 85 mil that are casual, some of them are going to show up, right? Some of them are going to show up for this shit. So, I mean, look,
they don't
PlayStation is
understand it.
They're living paycheck by paycheck, right?
Yeah,
and you
paycheck to paycheck.
can't do that. You can't do that. I mean, every time you're risking it all when you make a game.
But
you can't go all in.
See, Doodle, this is the problem. They don't understand live service. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
They brought Bungie in there to teach them live service. Bungie doesn't understand live service, modern live service. They understand live service how they entered the market with paying to play live service. With quality games now dropping into live service, like right now, 2XKO, the fighting game that just dropped by I think it's Riot. That fighting game is up there with Guilty Gear as far as animation goes and stuff like that. The lobbies and the ease of play is up there with Tekken. And the versatility and the combos is up there with Street Fighter. So it has championships, it has a pedigree, and it's a free-to-play game. And it has learned the way of monetization in the modern era when it comes to live service. What Sony cannot get their heads around is sometimes you got to make the best possible game that you can make and give it away, but make sure that the monetization of how you're going after your active users, right? If you look at the paperwork of the third quarter, because they're in the third quarter and the rest of the world's in the second quarter, they're in the third quarter, and they were touting monthly active users. It was up to 138 million, right? Great. How do we equate that and turn that into cash? Well, if you release free-to-play games with good extraction factors of monetization on your customers, then you have a chance of getting 50% of that base that you have. That casual base you said is 80. Well, then you have a good chance of getting 40 million of those people to get into your game. Once you get them in, you got to have a hook. You got the hook. The problem is they want money up front.
That's the key.
And that's where it goes to your standpoint. They're living paycheck to paycheck. They're moving like a crackhead that got a fix, right? No, I need to have my cash now, man, because I got things I got to do, man. Like, I got things I got to do, man. Like, and you
but
can't
it's because they are
like
king.
that.
That's what they are. They are the crack. They're that Nickelodeon kid.
Oh my gosh!
They saw out on the streets.
That's where they've hit.
People kept trying to give him money, and then they put him in a place, and he done fucked everything up, and he goes back to fucking it up. Right? That's who they are. They don't have any trust in their games.
Crackheads have more dreams than PlayStation does. A crackhead doesn't say, I'm broke, I'm not going to get high. They go and make it happen.
They're like, I'm a hustle for that.
has given up completely. You don't show up with this shit to go and battle it out when it comes to freaking the gaming industry. If you want to keep your name the way that it's been, right? This is crazy. And I think that the problem is the monetization. They don't know if that will kick in. So they want that money up front. They want the money that they spend. They want some extra money. They do not believe in their games enough to think that people will go in there and stay and spend money. So if they give it for free, it's a total loss.
Yeah, they also know that if
give me the money,
they are acting like a hooker. They are looking like a hooker. Give me the money up
front, my guy. Don't trust me, man. I don't know you, man.
Remember, bro, if it's free to play, you play now, bitch. If it's free to play, you don't need a subscription.
And that's why they really do this, is because they need that PS Plus subscription.
There
or a reason for you to get it.
Exactly.
But Hargeek, there's ways for you to do that. Epic does it, and they do it on the slide. NetEase does it, and they do it on the slide. When you sign in that verification progress, you're signing into their service, like you're signing in to your license, and that's cool. But you know what they do have, those free-to-play games, Hargeek, they have balls, right? Marvel, Marvel's beating the hell out of NetEase. You know they are with that license. I don't care but they keep on making new skins. They keep on bringing out battle passes. They have a dedicated roadmap. I don't think PlayStation has the willpower, the manpower, and the fortitude to withstand what's coming next. It's just you put this game out, right? Knowing that this game, and I'm not gonna say that you're supposed to put it on Xbox, but in this day and age,
The best chance for survival is
you
to also put it on
to
Xbox.
put it everywhere. You think Microsoft is doing what they're doing just cause? No, blood. Like they doing this because listen, 32% down on hardware. Okay, we got to make a pivot, B. Like we got to make a pivot. I don't care what they outselling us 3-1. We got to make a pivot. How are we gonna do it? Put games over there. Let's see how that go. All right, let's send 4. Oh shit, they buying it like that? Time out. The whole slate. Let's make it happen. I don't give a damn. Stagger the release. I don't care. Get this bread. But these dudes, it's like they see the brick coming and they're looking at it like, man, something's gonna stop that brick. No, it's not. It's gonna hit you in the head, stupid. Like, and I'm just like, listen, I'm a gamer, man. I have been here forever. It's all right. I can sit here and say hashtag no play. It ain't gonna be no damn PlayStation 6. I'm telling you, it ain't gonna be one with the stuff that they do.
More and more, it looks like it's not. That's for goddamn sure.
With this thing right here, they touted this like it was a big thing, and dudes don't really understand when it walk like a duck and it quack like a duck. It a duck, B. Like it ain't a dog, it ain't a cow. This a duck. And if you think and like you saying, see. They think they cooked with this.
Mm-hmm.
If you think
they
think they cooked with this, then the problem is bigger than you think. Because that means, yo, we cooking. Yo, green light that Spider-Man project. What? Green light that Atreus project. With the same graphical thing. Give them the same type of budget. You see what they did with their budget. Why can't y'all be like Gorilla? No, let's not be like Gorilla.
Yeah.
There's a reason why Naughty Dog is taking so long on that damn Intergalactic. That's Neil Druckmann's last game with this company. All right, he's getting movie money. So he don't need this money. That's the last game. You're going to get that bald-headed chick that identifies as whatever the hell in some game. But that game is going to show up, right? And that's going to be his last game. And I think that's going to be the bookend to that console. I think that's going to be it. And the rest of the games is going to be this. And it sucks so bad because what they did was y'all did this. Y'all wanted bigger budgets. Y'all wanted more realistic graphics. You price Sony out in a market that doesn't see them no more. The top games aren't selling like that, and they're not willing to be as flexible as they need to be in order to survive. I see Nintendo's Direct, and these guys are fighting like banshees, right? I see Xbox fighting. I've never seen nobody die and come back like the way they doing. But these dudes... These dudes is committing Harry Carey and just continuing to run down the street while they spraying blood all over the place. And I don't know, they're bleeding out, and these guys are gonna keep telling you, yo, they selling consoles though. The who, B? Like the who?
That's what I don't understand. Like, who is out there buying these boxes, and what are they buying it for? Like, come on, man.
Pornhub.
What?
These motherfuckers think that buying this shit, like, oh, they're gonna break the record. They're gonna sell more than the PlayStation 4. Like,
at this point,
who
like,
gives a shit? You got no fucking games of excitement, dog. We got more games last year from Xbox proper than PlayStation has dropped this fucking generation.
Seriously.
How is this a thing? How is this a thing? It's embarrassing. You know why they can't make a game with a proper roadmap? Because these motherfuckers don't have a roadmap for their fucking studios. They have no idea what they're doing. They don't know what they're doing. You know why? All they do is follow the leader. They're waiting in the back. You know why they delayed? Because they want to see how all this shit plays out with Xbox. Because guess what they're going to do? That's exactly what they did. They sitting in the bleachers with their popcorn like, oh, shit. Fucking Xbox is killing it. God damn. All right. Call them. We're going to sign. All right, we're going to sign. Listen, they're going, look, no matter how you cut it, I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks. If there is any form of a next PlayStation of some type, it will 100% be a PC. It's either going to be a PC or Steam OS.
It's gonna
If
be
it
that
ever exists.
handheld, bro. It's gonna be a handheld in the vein of the Switch. The Switch is the most successful console that's out there. They want to be able to
Switch
fit in
one.
the Japanese market. I mean, the Switch 2 is
already
going to
shit
catch
in the
up.
bed.
It's going to catch up. The Switch 2 is going to catch up. I seen what Japan looks like. They're going to catch up.
Japan, they're crushing it. Oh, everywhere else, supposedly, this is from them. Nintendo, they pissed.
Yeah.
They said in Japan, great. Everywhere else, lower than what they thought.
If they only sold in Japan, they're still crush. Like they got that many people. Like it's that serious over there, right? Okay, so when I say hashtag no PlayStation 6, that don't mean I say I want them to die, right?
Damn, you've been saying that for fucking years now, dog.
But it's real though, because it's happening. It's happening. They're gonna get the handheld, and the handheld's gonna come out. And it's not gonna be the last traditional console is that PlayStation 5 Pro. Cool. I'm cool with that. It don't do anything anyway. I'm waiting for it to wake up. I'm just waiting for the game that actually take advantage of the thing. All right, cool. And it's gonna get there. It's gonna be there. Yeah, it'll be whatever. Build it. It'll show up.
Attached. It's literally attached to the PlayStation 5 like a goddamn
It's intergalactic
slave with a chain on the bitch. The shit ain't going nowhere if the PlayStation 5 don't go.
gosh.
So if the PlayStation 5 is 30, the Pro is 30. There haven't been a game where the Pro does more than what the original game did.
The girl gonna have a mohawk on the Pro.
There you go. You're gonna see the little hairs. She has a tiny little baby one that's only visible on the Pro.
She's gonna have a mohawk, a smooth mohawk at the top, and that's gonna be the Pro effect. But listen, man,
goddamn,
the handheld is gonna come out, and I think the handheld, because listen, they're not in the market of selling $900 consoles. I don't care. We're not going back down. We'll see.
No,
with the Steam. With the Steam machine, when the Steam machine come out, that underpowered, undercooked baby, when that undercooked baby come out, and we figure out how much that thing costs, because listen, if you're telling me it's as equal as the PlayStation 5 base, keep that. What the hell are you giving me that for? What the hell are you giving me that for? So if it's 900, if it's 800, then you can look at it and say there's absolutely zero place on this earth that they come out with a console that is going to be lower than whatever's in the market. They gotta sell you the newest, baddest. That's like Mercedes.
Don't say that shit. Don't say that shit, because Porter Rock told us that the next console is going to be cheaper.
That's how it works.
Than the Pro. So they're going to have you go to the store, you're going to see the Pro for $8 and the PlayStation 6 for $7.
Yeah.
Okay. And people are going to say, maybe we should go with the Pro. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we should go with the Pro. Bro,
Pony logic.
You can't make up the logic that these motherfuckers have. That's why you can't talk as if they're rational, like they have capabilities. They live in the la-la land that I wish we could all live in. I don't know what it is. They think that roses sprout from assholes. I don't know what it is, but this is what
it
they
do
think.
sprout from assholes. Plant assholes. Like roses sprout from roses buds assholes.
That's wild. Listen, you know it got to go down this way. All right, it has to go down this way.
I noticed that when we're on opposite sides, we can always predict the future for the other console, right? I can sit there and I can tell you, J-Dub came out and said in the beginning, 4 games? No, it's the whole slate. Okay. I can admit when you're right. I can admit when every last one of you ponies said, nah, Microsoft is going third party. And I sat there and said, no. I can admit that. But can you admit everything that I've been saying, Mr. 98% right, about your console and your company? I've been right.
They can't even admit that shit to themselves,
the problem
dog.
is that even when they're right, they pulled it out their asshole, though.
Yeah, because this wasn't.
They're just making shit up.
They weren't right.
Narrative.
That's the reality. They weren't right at the time.
They have every Xbox game. They don't.
That's true. They was not right at the time when they made that claim. Xbox did not say it's only going to be 4 games, but secretly they're bringing everything. No, it says it's a test to see how shit goes. if it was successful, then this is where we are. If it sucked dick for them and they were like, this is the biggest waste of fucking money, then it wouldn't have happened.
Guess what?
But
These
it did.
clowns bought. These clowns were thirsty. They
How is
lied.
Forza one of the
They
best
said
games on
Xbox
PlayStation?
games
Goddamn.
aren't shit, and they went ahead and showed up.
100%.
They like to eat shit, apparently.
No, but Doodle, you know what it is, and nobody's gonna actually address it. From the 360 into the Xbox One, that's where the ball was dropped, right? So the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4, a lot of Xbox dudes went over to the PlayStation 4. So they were over there praying and hoping that Xbox games did show up at some point in time. Only people that brought those games is just true Xbox heads that happen to be stuck on that PlayStation platform because their digital life started in the PlayStation 4 era, the worst generation to actually lose. Xbox understands. Like when you got people in a room that's making real money, when you got a dude that has as much money as the competitor's company, as Satya, you got to really start to look over and say to yourself, damn, man, maybe he right, though. Like, maybe.
Like, that's the concept I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? Like, these motherfuckers think this is the Titanic, and you're supposed to follow the rats down out to find a fucking way out. Okay? Newsflash, motherfuckers, the broke bitch don't know how to be successful. All right? Listen, success is in stages. So they're successful compared to trash. But let's be clear, they've been around for 80 years. 80 years. And the totality of their success was lost by Microsoft in one day by mistake.
Damn.
Their whole existence was erased from Microsoft's pockets in a day by mistake.
Oh, you talking about that 460 million?
Yeah.
A billion?
Yeah.
Yo, listen, that's their company 3 times over.
That's
If
3
they
times,
lost that in, come on, man. We'll be putting up
there's
sale
no
signs.
company watching Sony's moves, my dude. Nobody. All right. Sony is watching. That's what they do. That is the only reality
And
that
they're going to stay
exists.
watching because when you stay out for that long, how do you come back in?
Just the reality of what it is.
They don't even know how to move forward.
That's
So
that's
gonna
the
be a
problem, Doodle. I think that they need somebody that understands. Like, okay, so you know what Nintendo did when they did with the Switch 2, with those 3 young guys that actually is taking over. They pretty much push Miyamoto to the side. Not saying that he needs to be pushed to the side, but they put him. Miyamoto is in charge of the brand identity. Like, so when you go to amusement parks and stuff like that, he's making sure that the worlds are real. Like you're seeing it, you're living Nintendo, right? The young kids is in the building right now, right? Right now, you got voice chat and you got cameras and you got stuff that's happening. This is the first console that has real third-party movement in it since like the Wii U. Like you got to really, I'm not the Wii U, the Wii. You got to really start to think about where they're going, like as a team, and that's because they got younger blood. If you look at Sony's blood, it's kind of older blood. And what they're saying is like, you're spending wrong. Cool. It's good to have a parent that wants you to be financially responsible. Great. But then you need the young kids to take risks that actually know what the market is about, right? Xbox has those teams that's fundamentally built around that and built around, okay, we're going to take risks. We're going to do this. We're going to make this happen. We're going to make this dynamic. Understand that Xbox is a brand that is vital to what Microsoft is doing going forward with their servers, with their clouds, with their TVs, with everything. When they say everything is an Xbox, they're not playing around. They're dead ass serious. They want everything that you got going on. Right?
So absolutely serious.
Yeah, they like King of New York. If the nickel bag is sold in the park, they want in.
It's the truth. It's the truth. This is the crazy shit, right? You know, they still, these ponies, right? They still believe that the PlayStation that exists right now is the PlayStation that they grew up loving.
No.
Yeah.
Now, let's be
not.
clear. We just had a bunch of people, what's his name? Thomas Mahler, whatever, the guy who from Moon Studios, right?
Yeah.
They're making No Way for the Wicked or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
he went ahead and put out a post talking about how people are so stupid when they go ahead and bitch at a company like Ubisoft or whatever to go bring back a game, or why they're not making this game this way or whatever. And it's like, yo, Ubisoft didn't make shit. It was the studio, right?
Exactly.
And the studio, the people in that studio are not there anymore who made the games that you loved. You can't tell a bunch of motherfuckers who never made the game you love to go back and make the game you love.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just not feasible. Same thing with PlayStation. Fan, PlayStation is a we watched the documentary of God of War, right? The 2018 God of War, the one that everybody loved, right? We saw the documentary, and if you saw the documentary, you saw your boy Shuhei Yoshida go in there, play the game, and look them dead in the eyes on camera and say, this ain't it, Jack. This ain't shit. I'm not happy with this. You need to figure this shit out. And then after he did that and made that success, they put that motherfucker in the basement.
They put him in the closet downstairs
They
in his
said,
clock
get the
sink.
fuck out of here, old man.
That's
you
the
don't know
problem.
shit.
They got rid of the wrong old heads, right? They got rid of the wrong ones. And
Bro, everybody who mattered to that company, who was making high-level decisions of what should be made, because unlike Xbox, that is has such a plethora of studios that are capable studios who know who they are, know what their ambitions are, and can basically take care of themselves as far as producing a game. Now, obviously, they always got to check in, and Xbox is on their necks with it, but they get to choose what they want to make, and they get to follow their passions because Xbox believes in them. PlayStation knows that their studios ain't shit, and without somebody literally telling them, this is bad, go fix it, they ain't going to self-correct. They're not going to go ahead and do that.
You know what they did? The last great thing that Shohei did, and I had to take my hat off to him because he went and he did the China project. And his job was, you gotta remember, this guy has always saved Sony. Like, he's always saved them. If anybody doesn't realize who this man is, he's the one that did the famous This Is How You Trade a Game. Cool. He cooked there, right? He really cooked.
He did.
Right? And then, because he's a competitor, he's a complete competitor. Then when thing was as bad with the TV, with PlayStation 3, got TV to bail him out. Cool. You did that as well. You fixed that God of War. You did that as well. The last great project that he did was the China project. And if you look at all the games that's coming from his, when they needed indies in the beginning for the PlayStation 4, he went and got that. It was him. It's him. All right. He's the identity. They so left the building when they got rid of him. They were stupid. I don't know why the hell they did it, because he said, I'm not retiring. You forced him out. You're stupid. But now, if you look at all the great titles that is coming to the platform that are exclusive for a time or whatever, he's Black Myth Wukong. He's all of these games. That's him. He's bringing these China Project games over there. Now that he's out of the building, who is your Shohei? Who is your Yoda? Who is the person that is supposed to see things go wrong, that's not a yes man, that's not going to fall in line, that's not going to say, that roast smell good. It came out your ass, my man. That don't smell good. So when are they going to have that guy that's going to stand up? They're not. And that this, because somebody was supposed to stop Herman Holtz from burning this place to the ground.
Agreed.
He did Concord. He put them in a position that they can't recover from. They did something strange with Bungie. That was Jim. Jim ran out the door when he threw that grenade. This dude is still sitting here making bad decisions, and Guerrilla Games is front and center with this travesty of a game that is going to sink them even further, because they don't even know how to do a free-to-play model on a free-to-play touchscreen game. This is a tablet game. And they're going to continue to erode the fan base based on crap like this.
And they don't want to be challenged. They want that, yes, Yes, man. Yes, sir. They want that energy. They want to make the same type of games. They're trying to figure out what is going to go ahead and make them money. And that's how they ended up in this box. They walked right into it. And that's why they have the situation that they have going on. But they don't want anyone to disagree with the bullshit that they have going on. They think they know better. And I don't know at what point they're going to go ahead and say, you know what? Maybe we do need to start listening. What do people think? What do they want to make? These studios, I can't imagine how they feel every time they put something out there and it ain't it.
Yeah.
Because they have to follow the structure of what they think will be a game that will hit out there, rather than I have this great idea for this game that I think would be special and it would catch the attention of the players.
Agreed. 100%. Before we continue on, let me get the homie Eamon Burns.
Amen. What's good?
He went ahead and became
Thank
an
you so
on-point
much.
squad member,
Thank you.
man. Y'all know what to do.
Tell him, baby.
Put that motherfucking welcome to the family emoji in the chat.
go. Thank
Welcome
you so
our
much.
newest member, man. Eamon Burns. Appreciate you, my brother. Y'all know what you gotta do in that chat. Put that
Give it to
motherfucking FBs in the chat. Let them know what you feel about our boy Eamon Burns.
Let him have
Give
it.
him that FB, just a tip. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, Eamon. Appreciate you, my dude, for the
Thank you
support.
for being here.
That's the shit. Appreciate you, homie. We got the homie 108 in the building
Yo.
with that $2 super chat. Says, I thought they canceled this shit. You know, I
They
faintly
may as well
remember
have.
a story about that game being canceled. I thought it was, but maybe it was another one. And then they were like, you know what? Let's uncancel it.
I think it was the MMO.
Canceled.
Oh, the MMO.
I think it was the MMO
yes,
that got
it was
canceled.
These motherfuckers
Yeah.
have so many Horizon games for what? Who's asking for that shit? I need to know. Who is
Herman
out there
Bolt.
emailing Sony? Sony, guys, can you please make another Horizon? I really love it, guys. Please. Nobody. Nobody's doing that. Herman Hulse. Of course, Hargeet, you're 100% right. It's Herman, this fucking guy, this eagle that he has. For what? You did one thing right. You successfully went from making a first-person shooter to an open world game. You did it. It worked. God damn, bro. Leave it. Let it fucking sit for a while.
Yeah.
Let's have some people be like, man, remember Horizon? It'd be cool to have another one. Oh shit, here we go. Bam. It's like, no, they're milking this. They're making everybody hate this shit.
Should come
It's
out every
crazy.
year. It's like Madden.
Yo, seriously, yo. Seriously, you can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Shout out to the homie legendary Yobi in the building. Thank you, my brother, for being
Thank
here,
you
man.
for
Appreciate you with
rocking
that $10 super chat, man. Appreciate you, my homie.
Thank
Says peace, love, life. Happy birthday, Doodle.
Oh, thank you,
to the
love.
On Point
Appreciate
family.
you.
I wish your family unlimited blessings.
Thank you.
Hargeet, respect.
Same to
And
you.
King, again, I cherish our convos and gems you always drop, sir.
Oh.
You super important. Respect.
Bless
Yo,
him.
shout out to legendary
Thank you, love.
Yobi for that, man. Thank you, player. I appreciate that. Very, very kindly, homie. We got the homie 108 back with that $5 super chat.
thank
Appreciate you,
you.
homie. Says this is their bleeding edge, but unlike Concord, bleeding edge is still online being played. Alloys for the streets. Get on the corner, get that money. Damn, it is still online. They never turned it off.
They ain't turned that off. No.
They did not turn it off. And actually, I think it was who Demo. Remember Hargeet? Demo
Yes.
was on the show and he said, fuck it, let me go check it. He went, turned on the game, and got in the game ASAP. So there's still people playing this shit. It might not be sexy out here to talk about it, but it's still living. You know what I'm saying?
That's a pulse.
Plus, just to be clear, that wasn't a game Xbox greenlit, right? They just let them do that shit and say, yeah, go ahead, put it out. Seth Monsters, thank you, my brother, for being here. Thank you for that $5 super chat. Says, I got the new Xbox.
Yes.
The ROG plus a 970 XT eGPU and a 45-inch curved OLED. It absolutely flies. Rogzilla is my favorite ever. Happy birthday, Doodle.
love.
Is the D,
Appreciate
the
you.
O, the O, the
Yes.
D, the L, the E is Doodle. That's wild. Shout out to the motherfucker homie Electron Bandit, man. Thank you, my
Yo,
brother, for being
thank
here. Thank you for
you.
that $5 super chat. Says joyous day of birth,
Aw.
Doodle.
Thank
that
you,
was
baby.
that was beautiful.
Thank you.
Big up to
Appreciate
CMoney,
you.
King and Hargeet, Tilto Watt. Wait, Tilto Wait. Tilto Wyatt. King, you know what that says?
Nope.
All right, cool. Just wanna make sure. Electron,
Appreciate it.
appreciate your homie. Thank you, my brother. Then we got the homie Max City Entertainment in the building. Shout out to the homie Max City. Went ahead and gifted 5 all-point for Gamership memberships, man. Thank you so much, my brother. Y'all know what to do.
Baby.
Put that motherfucking welcome to the family emoji in the chat. Welcome our newest homies, man. We appreciate each of them, every one of y'all for rocking out with us. And of course,
thank you, Max.
our boy Max City, man.
Appreciate
you, brother. Thank you for being here. I do see the homie
Shark.
Red Dave in the building. What's up, man?
Twinkle, twinkle, baby.
Game Shark in the building. Twinkle, twinkle, baby, with that $2 super chat. Thank you, my friend, for being here. Wait, hold on. Whoa. Max City. Don't forget to get this motherfucker the FBs in the chat.
Give it to him.
You know he needs those FBs in the chat, fam. Put those FBs in the chat. Let him know what you feel about our boy Max City, man. Appreciate you, my dude. Appreciate you, brother. Now we got our boy Game Shark. Twinkle, twinkle, baby.
Twinkle,
with that $2
twinkle.
super chat says Xbox equal innovators. Sony equals imitators. I mean,
facts.
You know,
you like
facts are facts, man. You can't be mad at that. My brother Pragmatic Eagle in the building, man. Thank you for being here, brother. Thank you for that $10 super chat, homie. Says you gotta understand how to talk to a smooth brain. If you say something loud enough on social media, they'll believe it because they don't know any better. They have zero ability to think for themselves. Facts, my dude. Facts. You know, I was arguing with not arguing. I don't fucking argue with these niggas. I was just laughing at them. But one dude on Twitter came back and said some shit, and somebody wrote to them like in the comments, like, "Yo, you gotta stop." Oh, maybe it was me. You gotta stop listening to these people, right? Who leading you down the wrong road, telling you shit that's just not real. And he's like, "Nah, I thought of that shit all by myself." It's like, motherfucker, some things you don't tell nobody. You know what I'm saying? It'd be better if you said, "Yeah, I was led astray." I'm sorry.
The Dunning-Kruger effect. It's crazy, bro. But
crazy, Bob.
Doodle,
you're muted. Super muted.
Yeah, I hit that stupid little button over here. I want to say happy birthday. I got a boogie out of here. Hard Geek. I know. As soon as I leave, you can talk. Said I'll be talking again. Oh, see, you know, anytime you call, I show up, and I definitely was not gonna miss Doodle's birthday. This is a tradition every year. This is what we do, and I try to give you guys the best of me. Pause.
That's great and crazy at the same time.
Yeah, but again, man, it's just bizarre times that we're living in right now, and I hope they wake up in the morning and get it together, because they're trying to save face and there's no face to save because they shit is gone already. So
facts.
100%.
Facts.
King, thank you so much.
King,
Always
appreciate
a pleasure,
you, my brother.
bro. You're
Blessings.
freaking awesome.
You're a real one, homie.
Seriously.
Appreciate you, my dude.
Hard Geek, see you soon.
You coming to PAX?
No. Yo, listen, I don't know. I don't know, because I don't know what these guys are gonna have me doing. So I have no idea. They might have me eating glizzies and
oh my god,
and dancing in a hot dog stew in the middle of Times Square. I have no idea, son. Yeah, they're ridiculous.
That'd be a lot. That would be a lot.
Catch
Hey,
y'all later.
appreciate you, my brother, man. Thank you.
Alrighty.
Thank you, King.
Thank you for
Blessings.
coming through. Appreciate you. Peace. Hargeet. And then there was Hargeet. Before we get to our boy Hargeet, though, okay, we got the motherfucking homie Dark Child in the building. Thank you, my brother, for being here. Thank you for that $5 super chat. Appreciate you, homie. Says, give it up to the birthday girl.
Woo!
Blessings, crew. Yo,
Thank
shout out
you,
to
love.
Dark
Appreciate
Child.
you.
Appreciate you, my brother. Very, very kind of you. We got the homie Moonlight Ace.
Moonlight.
Shout out to Moonlight in the building. What's up, man? Thank you for that $10 super chat, man. Appreciate you, homie. Says for Verizon, I'm assuming Horizon, the game, the dude has a power trip. His pride is getting in the way of the studios. Implied could be a man's downfall. I guess PlayStation has to find out the hard way. You know what? You ain't lying, dude. That's actually 100% like legitimately the truth. It's his ego. He thinks he created something that is unfollowable, and he wants to just keep milking it and keep putting it front and center as if it's somehow associated with the brand of PlayStation. Is this the brand of PlayStation ponies? Tell me, is this it? This is what we think. You know, it's funny because for a long time, PlayStation rode on this idea that they made a certain caliber of game.
Exactly.
They walked around like this. They didn't look at you straight on. They looked at you down their noses. They said, look at you making basic ass shit. Bitch.
Top
Is that you?
quality.
Yo, This
that
is
you?
the most basic shit
This
that's
is
out there.
you?
And that's you, Sony. This is what you're known for now. Those ponies out here, this is what they repping. This is what they're repping. This is what you're making yourself known for. It's crazy.
It's your PlayStation. Listen,
Crazy.
and to for Moonlight also, like Herman also said that Concord was the next Star Wars, right? So we're talking about a guy that not only on what he already had going on, but he thinks that there's value to his opinion or his way of seeing things. And I feel like that's the problem that has gone away. But to take a pay cut and still stay there says a lot about what you think you can do. And that's what he did. He can pretend and convince everyone there that he has an opinion that matters. If you don't see your value and you're willing to take a pay cut instead of saying, nah, I'll go out there and I'll go ahead and get paid the same or more, then you know where you're at.
It's true. It's true. I mean, there's really no denying it at this point. We do have the homie Emmanuel AI in the building, or A1. What's up, man? Thank you, my brother, for being here. Thank you for that $5 super chat. Says, happy birthday, Dia Doodle. Salute to King David. Oh, man, that was very nice of you, Emmanuel. Appreciate you, homie. Shout out to Emmanuel. Thank you so much, bro. And you got the homie Pragmatic Ego in the building, man. Thank you, brother, for being here. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Says, happy birthday, Doodle.
Thank you, love.
Everybody play games and be at peace. Smash the damn like button.
Yes.
I got to bounce 4 a.m. start to my day tomorrow.
Woo.
Prag, appreciate you, my
Right,
brother.
thank you for rocking
Thank
out.
you so much for coming through,
Appreciate
homie.
you.
Very, very kind of you, bro. Thank you, man. Thank you for the support.
Thank you.
All right, Hargeet. There's a lot of shit that's been talked about this game, about where PlayStation is heading, about who PlayStation holds dear, their hardcore or their casuals. These are all questions, Hargeet, but what are you feeling, man? What do you think about when you see this? Where are you with this? What are you with their whole strategy, what it seems like they're doing right now?
I mean, this is the fruits of the Jim Ryan era of let's make everything multiplayer. This is one of the ones they greenlit, and Herman just couldn't let go, and so it's still here. You basically heard every other game outside of Horizon is canceled. They greenlit another one with what was the stupid team, the sub team from Bungie that's making the frog game? The hell was that called?
Team
Looking
LFG?
for a group.
Oh, that's
Team
right. That's right.
group?
Team LFG. Yes, Team LFG.
That's
Yeah. So that one's still around. God only knows what that's going to be. But
so
you know
horrible.
that this is
wild.
this is what they have. Look, I mean, I'm not going to trash it because I don't know what the game's going to be. Maybe it'll do okay. I have no idea, right? But it's certainly not something I'm going to dive into. But I didn't even like Fortnite, so it's just not for me. I don't even care. I look at this and I'm like, whatever. The only games that are interesting to me are the ones that they seem to not want to make. So unfortunately, that's kind of the way it looks for me. It's few and far between that they have something I'm interested in. This generation has been, I'm sorry to say, it's just been shit for me from them. It just has. It was enough that I'm like, I don't need my PS5. They just don't show me anything that's of value. And, so they have one game every now and then. And it's like, okay, I'll just wait and buy it when it comes to PC. Like
the last
Wolverine
3 games they showed us
good.
is on PC day one. Their last 3 announcements are on PC day one. That means it's on my Xbox handheld day one, which means
there's no use for the PlayStation.
100%. There's no version of this where I'm going to go ahead and buy it on PlayStation if they were something I wanted to
PC rigs anyway, so we can go ahead and play there. But look, ultimately, they need to show me stuff that they've done in the previous gen, which they're just not doing. And like this gen, can you name the big IPs that they've created that are new? Like I think the only things I can remember are like Returnal and Saros, which Saros might be part of the Returnal universe anyway. But
yeah,
have they made anything new?
More likely
it's all been like sequels and remakes. Like what did they
the
make?
only success was Helldivers, and that was a sequel. So nothing
like
new.
What did they make that was new?
Successful.
And like so like okay, I don't know, whatever. It's just been kind of a shit freaking like generation for them from me. Now, for those who are on the PlayStation as a main, I get it. You still get the games, you get all these fun things from third parties, which includes Xbox. That's fine, right? So fair enough. But the quality of games has taken a step down from my perspective, and the number of games, the sheer number of games, I get so much more from Xbox. They're giving me so many games.
My dude.
And then
It's
I
just a
get Game
fact.
Pass, and it's just crazy how many this month. How many games are coming to Game Pass? Oh my God! How do you keep up? It's nothing in comparison. Like they just don't have the same. Like it's just in a different world. When you're on Xbox and you have Game Pass, all you see is there's another one. There's another game. There's another game. There's another game. There's another game. Like they just don't have this level. It's just until you're there. I don't know how to explain that to somebody on the other side. Like they think, hey, I can buy a game for $70 and that's great. Dude, I just keep downloading. All I do is just download game. I'm like, I'll get to it eventually. There's so much. I don't know. Like, and if this is what they're putting out, fine. Look, there's gonna be people who like it. That's fine, right? If people like this, hopefully it'll do well for them. It's totally irrelevant to me. I don't care.
I just don't see it at $40, dude. I just don't see it. If this is not gonna be free to play, we know PlayStation's
Fortnite won, even though it was a paid to play game. How it won was they saw, PUBG, they're doing that thing there. Why don't we make a free to play that? Right? Well, we'll just do that piece, and it took the fuck off. Right? And that's the way it wins. And then they just kept adding all these outside universes into the game. It just made it more fun, and it became the socialization platform. Once you do that, it just changes the whole thing, right? And so that's gonna be very hard to replicate now. Everybody wants to, and they want it. They saw it. They saw when Epic was trying to strong arm them into like allowing crossplay, and they had to cave and freaking give profits from other platforms to Sony, which was okay, whatever. That's a whole other bullshit story. But they saw that and they're like, oh, why don't we make one? Okay. But like, dude, it's not easy to make that happen. So good luck. Maybe it'll work. I don't think so. Are you really going to be able
100%.
to take people away from a platform where they spent like $500 or $1,000 in different skins? Good luck. People have spent an eternity in there. They're not going to just leave, because you know what's going to happen with Fortnite when this game comes out. They're going to say, oh, we picked that universe, and it's one of the killer IPs out there, and bam, come to Fortnite and play that. Or you can go play that.
Yo, listen, Fortnite will just take a mold and make it part of their shit anyway. If something is going, they'll do it. Go ahead,
baby. Fortnite's crazy. And Hargeet's right. Yeah. If you don't have Game Pass, it's almost like quick resume. You can't explain it. It's dope, right?
Exactly.
There are just some things that until you're in there, you can't really get. Because some people say, oh, I just play a couple of games a year. I'll just buy them.
Yep. And that's fine. If that's the kind of player you are, that's fine. I'd recommend you try it, though.
Yeah.
Try it for a few months and see what it's like. And then you'll try to understand what we're seeing. And we're like, damn, I get to play any of these things? That game comes in day and date. High on Life 2, I don't have to buy it. It's just there.
That had nothing to do. Fucking Yakuza Pirate, The Life of the Pirate.
Yeah, I was gonna buy that. I never buy it because it took me forever to play the previous one.
Yeah,
I pre-ordered it. It took me like a year. I'm like,
I'll buy it when I want to play it. Big deal, Hargeet. They don't even throw out a big celebration. They're like, oh, here you go, dog.
There you go.
Here you go. Today is dropping.
So now I don't have to bother buying that. I'll just play it. Like, dude, it's so good to be on this side. I don't know, whatever. If this is the next game, it's the next game. Whatever. I'll just say, hey, it's another PlayStation IP that's coming out. Not first party studios, but at least first party IP. So cool, good for them. Good luck to the team. Is this one of the Chinese developer ones?
I think so.
It's one of the Chinese developer ones.
Whole fucking thing over here where they're talking. I don't see no talk about nobody else.
You're sure Gorilla's
that was the mobile game. That was the mobile game that was being made by somebody else. This was Gorilla.
Yeah.
They said they wanted to do something different. So this is their game.
So you're telling me Gorilla focused on this?
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
But they're still making first single player games, they say, in this whole montage of bullshit that they have going on.
Okay.
It's wild.
If this doesn't do well, it's that going to affect whether that single player game releases or not? Is that going to determine that?
I don't know.
I don't
know. The question is, are they going to just, at what point do they just stop with this fucking game? They're doing everything they can to make this IP the biggest IP.
Yeah,
but it's not.
they're Star Wars, right? But the
Yeah.
problem is, though, when you do, like, they've done so much crap that even when they were dropping games that people were interested in, we had to get to the point where we have to wait and see, right? Because we didn't know what really was in there until people came out because they had their hands on the game and they told us what the mess was, right? So if you went right in, you had the Spider-Man problem, you had the freaking God of War issue, like it caught you off guard. The trust isn't there anymore to even if it's a known IP or something that you'll be excited for. Like Wolverine, who knows what we're going to get? No matter what we see, we don't know what kind of mess could be in there. We don't know if they're going to do a patch right before they drop it and the game goes to shit.
It's the truth. You made a great point about
good.
that. Like the fatigue
I hope
is real.
it's good.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, not this. I mean, Wolverine. I hope Wolverine is good. I would like there to be a good Wolverine game, but we'll see. Again, we don't know.
I mean,
but,
a good one exists. We'd like to have one that is on its level at the least.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I hope it's good.
360.
I hope it's good.
But you made such a great point about them diluting the brand.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's like you're supposed to be like, oh shit, another Horizon game? Fuck yes. But now if somebody says, yo, they announced another Horizon game, it's not, oh, that's exciting. You gotta be like, well, which one did they make? Is this another fucking shitty mobile game? Or
Lego?
Is this a fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, get the fuck out of here. So, like, you're right. You can't do different shit and miss. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you do different shit, it has to hit.
Yeah,
right. And it doesn't necessarily have to be the most commercially successful thing, but it has to be crazy good as a game. And I just don't think they've succeeded with that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they've gone there. I don't think anything that they've done has made me look and say, yo, I can't wait to their next single player game because that story is going to be amazing. I mean, not really. Like the first one was okay. The follow-up, I couldn't even make it through. You know what I'm saying? Like I had to stop. So it doesn't really.
It was okay. I played it. It was fine. Like whatever. It's a passable story. Like the problem is that game had a hook when you played the first one because it was like, what the hell is this universe? What the heck is going on? But now you already know. And it's like,
so there's no mystery. So, it's just more the same shit.
It's just literally that's it, right? And it's like, okay, so there's this other issue that's happening, but you already know what's going on.
It's like when they make another season to a show that ended fine, and then they're just like, then you're like, why the fuck is there another season? Like nobody cares. No, we don't need more. All right, or a sequel to a movie. It's like, fam, the show movie fucking ended. Why are we making Family Plan 2? You know what I'm saying? Family Plan.
I mean, they tried to mix in
a Prison Break.
They tried to mix in like some of the history, but what they should have done is made a prequel that gave you kind of like the how did this happen?
Context, yeah.
Right. That would have been way better, right? Because that way you could play the original person that Aloy's modeled after.
Your chance to get rid of Aloy. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, I mean, but a totally different version of Aloy, right? And but also the full universe. What decisions went into this? Having to understand all of it. Like you see the perspective of what happened afterwards. Wouldn't it be nice to see the perspective of what happened before? This is the E-Day, right? Like E-Day is going to come in and we get to see how did this whole thing happen. We started way afterwards. It's like, cool. Now we get to see, we had hints of it from the games. Okay, cool. Now we get to see it, right? We're going to get to play this, right? So that would have been a better game. But anyway, that's for them to figure out. I don't know what the hell they're doing.
That's because the idea of E-Day is exciting. As a player of Gears, you're like, I would love to see how this all went down. Nobody's asking that about Horizon. What they want to know is how can I stay awake while playing this game? That is the number one search.
Maybe would have kept us awake though. That's the thing. Like they don't know how they figure something out that potentially like that works, right? And then they don't know how to move forward. They just do more of the same. And it's like, you got to go ahead and still surprise the player. And not by changing the protagonist like they did with Ghost.
Yep.
No, apparently that's a pretty good game, right? Yote. We'll see. Like, so Fonz has been playing it a little bit, and he's like, it's actually pretty good. Because he was pretty anti that game. And then he started playing. He's like, actually, it's pretty good. It's he thinks it's better than Tsushima. It's like, okay, that's cool.
So
but
he
anyway,
bought the game.
no, somebody gifted it to him.
Somebody gifted it to him.
I will try
Yeah.
it like that.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
somebody
Wow.
gifted it to him. It's a
If
I don't know if you
Sony was
know.
like, here,
Yeah.
CMoney and Doodle, here, try Ghosts. We'll change your
Let's
mind.
change your mind.
Base
That's the
23
only way.
Brooklyn, New York. He gifted it to him so that he would play it on the PS5 Pro. But even with that, he's like, so he started playing it there, but then he's like, I can't finish it here. Because he was gonna play it, but he was gonna wait for PC, just like me, wait for PC, because we both we know it's gonna play better on the PC, and he wants to mod out that protagonist. Like he wants a different. So he's like, on PC, I will be able to do that. I will just wait, and I'm just gonna play it there, and so that's fine. And so he's probably not gonna finish it, but that's why he started playing it. But yeah, I mean, look, Horizon, she does have this like air of annoyance. I don't know what it is about that character, but the way she's voiced or I don't know what, like dialogued.
Horizon.
Yeah, something just doesn't sit.
Oh yeah, I hate
Aloy.
She's the worst.
The way she's like so like
worst.
And then and like, dude, I don't care to hear
Her
your
character
like,
sucks,
really,
my
like,
dude. And
like,
the
compare
sad
that
part
to
is that
Master
the
Chief.
actress is not bad. So she's just being forced,
Yes,
like by
she's not-
gunpoint, to sound like
Yeah,
Yeah,
the fucking,
literally. Right?
like the
And I'm
worst,
like,
most
dude,
boring
like
person in
if
the
you don't
world.
care to do this, then shut up and go home.
Right?
Facts.
You're
Facts.
playing a game that the protagonist itself kind of doesn't even want to do the shit you're making
Yeah,
her
it's like,
do. So it's like,
okay.
you know what? I don't want to do it either. But it's
Yeah.
pretty universal, I feel like, when it comes to her.
So I mean,
and
most
how
of the
people
times I
feel
would just
about
like, hit the like move forward. I don't care. I don't even want to hear you talk. So just move forward. Like whatever.
But then
Just
at
go.
that point, it's like, what are you even doing? You're
Yeah.
saying like, what's the
So-
point? Why are you even playing this shit? Because
So
let's be
some
real.
of it is just like the gameplay mechanics are somewhat okay, and they're sometimes fun, but then there's puzzles, things like that, which I tend to like puzzles, right? So that was basically it. That was the reason I kind of played it. But yeah, like listening to her, I think I skipped probably 2/3, if not more, of the dialogue because it just was so
That's
boring.
pretty damning.
I'm like, I don't care. You like, oh,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
couldn't collect the flowers that are like 10 feet away from me. Can you collect? Oh my God. Fine, let me go.
It's so
collect them.
I was
dangerous
like, you
right
whiny
there.
bitch. Go grab the
I'm like,
damn
are
flowers.
you shitting me? Really? Okay, yeah, you're this
Bro,
big
they-
warrior,
they-
but
yo,
you're
they-
being the
the
little
game is
damsel in distress to go fucking get your flowers for you. Okay, whatever.
Bro, it's not good. It's
Like,
not a good look.
whatever.
I can't, man. I can't. Like again, like I have the collector's editions of Horizon Forbidden West. I was hopeful that this shit was gonna be good, and it's like I just can't. Like like the biggest thing, and maybe this is a just a me thing or people like just like me, but like time is so valuable to me right now, and I
Yep.
can't fathom sitting through a motherfucking Horizon game
Yeah.
while the entire time I'm just like, God damn, shut the fuck up. Let me just run. Let me
You
just
just
go
need to
fucking hide in the
Power
bushes and
through.
fucking follow the plan that this dinosaur is gonna walk around this line that everybody knows is gonna walk around this one line in a circle. I'm just gonna wait till it turns around because I know exactly what it's gonna do. Because what? Fuck that game, man. Fuck that
You're
game.
fucking about to fall asleep just
It's
talking
annoying
about
me
it. It's
just
crazy.
describing it to myself.
And this
all
is
right?
one of those situations, like where the collector's edition is more
The collector's edition is
exciting
better.
than the
Yeah,
game.
yeah. The
And
collector's
I'm
edition is
seeing
dope.
The
Yeah.
same thing with like Marathon. I
Yeah,
saw
yeah,
the
Broke Boy got
collector's
it.
edition, yes,
And it looks
and I saw the
good.
video, and the collector's edition looks pretty dope. I thought for even Ghost of Yote, the collector's edition is
What do you mean,
stunning. I
mask?
love the colors that they use with that
the only thing I
little,
like
with the little
is a
tree.
controller. Controller
Yes,
is actually
nice
nice.
too, but like the energy that's put into that, I wish it reflected more on the games themselves, right? But yeah.
Oh, man.
Seems like they don't know how to do it. That's the biggest problem. But
So I'm playing Final Fantasy, right? The remake integrate.
Oh, okay. Yep.
And that game has the same like little headache. Right? The game is good. The story's good, but they have this continuous dialogue bullshit
Mm.
where you're like, oh, we walked 10 feet. We have to have a cutscene of
Let's
dialogue.
talk.
Like, dude,
That was my problem with
the
Final
dialogue
Fantasy
is
16, bro.
nonsense. It's nonsense. It's like, oh my god, did you know that this happened? I can't believe that just happened. I don't care. Let's just go. Like, what?
Let me
why
freaking
would you do
play.
this?
Bro,
Let me play the game.
that's why I can't fuck with it, man. I know. Listen, I'm glad that it's here. I'm glad that it's here. So the narrative is dead, and Square has completely just severed its ties with any loyalty to PlayStation. They're just everybody's equal now, which is
Yeah,
great.
I'm gonna play through it. It's fine. I end up liking this.
I
I
just can't.
hate these interjections. It feels very PlayStation-y, right? And it's maybe they got it from Square. I don't know, but like this constant need to just stop me and have a stupid dialogue freaking cutscene. I'm like, no, I just.
It's
wanna
like these
play.
motherfuckers haven't been around.
Interested in, and it's like,
Bro, the walk and talk has been around for a long time. If you
Oh.
want to let me listen to some stupid shit and you're not going to show me some amazing shit, then just fucking talk while we're running to the next fucking place.
Exactly.
True.
Exactly.
I don't need to stop
Like,
for this
come
shit.
on.
I agree.
You should stop when I'm going to be wowed, when I'm going to be
Yes.
amazed by something you're doing. Just having them stand there next to each other, say stupid shit. Nah, I'm good, fam. But listen, before we continue, we do got to get our boy Ryu Art motherfucking gaming
Yeah, what's
in the
good?
building. Went ahead and gifted
Thank you for
20
rocking out today.
all point for gamer memberships,
Thank
man.
you, love.
Shout out to our boy Ryu Art. He's not fucking around.
No.
He's the man with the master plan. Y'all know what to do.
Tell them,
Put
baby.
that motherfucking welcome to the family emoji in the chat. Welcome all of our newest members, man. We appreciate each and every one of y'all for rocking out with us. And of course, our boy Ryu Art.
Ryu Art, thank you.
Thank you, my
Thank
brother.
you so much.
Appreciate you. Appreciate the support. And I need y'all in the chat right now. If you are a member, go ahead and put the motherfucking FBs in the chat.
Course.
You know what Ryu Art wants. Gotta give him a little finger. Black. Just the pinky.
The pinky.
Just the pinky.
The little pinky.
Okay. Just hit that button with the pinky. He likes it. I promise. He's told me. Okay. So shout out to our boy Ryu Art and shout out to everybody in the chat. He's already at no FBs, please. Come on. That's like the chick who plays dainty. Like,
misspelled
no,
it. He meant
I don't want to.
more.
He wants
More.
it.
Yeah.
Just give it to him.
He wants more.
Appreciate you, Ryu Art. Thank you, my brother.
He's playing coy.
He's
That's,
playing coy.
You know.
Playing coy. Shout out to the homie 108 Dragon in the building, man. Thank you, my brother, for being here. Thank you for that $5 super chat.
you.
Says, my bad.
Aw.
Happy born day,
Thank
Doodle.
you, love. Thank you so
Shout
much.
out to that. Thank you so much, brother. I was too busy shitting on ponies tonight. LOL. Shout out to this awesome chat. Shout out to the awesome chat indeed.
Chat
man.
is fantastic.
Thank you, my brother. Appreciate you,
And
homie.
listen, the ponies deserve to get shit
They
on.
do deserve to get shit
They
on.
deserve a
They do.
beating.
Look at the South Park picture from Hargeet.
Oh, wait, zoom it in. I can't see.
I'm gonna finger bang, bang,
Bang.
you every night. Oh shit, that's wild. Listen, we didn't say that, okay? We don't
Yeah,
endorse.
if you haven't watched that episode, my god, dude, like you guys,
I think we gotta go
South
watch
Park
it.
is hilarious. It's hilarious.
That's wild. We do have the homie Gamer Live Studio. Thank you, my
Gamer
brother, for being
Live.
here. Thank you for that $2 super
Thank you
chat.
for
Says,
fucking
what the fuck is Sony PlayStation? They keep on fucking up. It's the
They
truth.
do.
It's the truth.
It's crazy. At this point, that's what is expected, right? Rather than like, oh shoot, let's go. Let's see what they're doing.
Agreed. It's just fucking. Nobody knows. Nobody knows what they're doing, bro. It's crazy. You got the homie Brett Bingham in the building.
Brett,
Shout out to our boy
good.
Brett Bingham in the building. Shout
for
out, man.
rocking
Thank you for
out.
being here, bro. Thank you for that $5 super chat. Says PlayStation like Homer beating up Krusty Burglar by pushing Horizon. Stop. He's already dead. Listen, honestly, are they doing it on purpose? Are they actively trying to murder Horizon?
No.
Like, are they just trying to make people hate it to the point where they don't have to make that game anymore? I'm talking about the devs. Maybe the devs are just
Devs
sick of
themselves,
Horizon. And they're like,
self-sabotage?
listen, we'll just make
Oh,
another
shit.
one and people will hate it.
right?
Maybe,
That would
yeah,
be
maybe the
great.
studio is like, how do we get him off of this game? Let's pitch every stupid idea we've ever thought
Yep.
of.
Yep. Tell them that it's going to be the next Star
Right,
Wars every
it is
time.
the best.
You know what I'm saying?
It's the best.
I'll tell you, it's pretty wild. It's pretty wild. But yeah, you're right, Brett. You ain't fucking lying. We do have the homie Smitty Smith, our
Smitty!
boy. What is going on, man? Thank you for being here, my
We
brother.
missed you.
Fucking member for 26
Thank
months,
you.
my
Thank
dude.
you so much.
Thank you, my brother. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
Says happy birthday, Doodle. And
Thank you,
salute to the
love.
chat.
Thank you.
Also, nobody is going to play Horizon Forbidden Interest. The Book of X. The Book of motherfucking X, man. Straight up. You ain't lying,
our
dog.
boy.
He does come back with another $5 super chat. Thank you, brother. Says happy
Thank
birthday,
you,
Doodle,
Bob.
and salute to
Thank
the
you.
chat. Also, nobody's good. What the fuck? Did you double dip? Oh, appreciate you, man. Thank you so much, dude. But the Book of X indeed, man.
The Book
Thank
of
you.
X.
And then it's me, the broke boy, with that $2 super chat.
No.
Appreciate you, homie. Says I'm still a little upset. Doodle forgot about me.
Oh,
Hey, to be fair, she just didn't know your Twitter
I
account.
don't know your Twitter.
She didn't have it at hand.
And you know what's crazy, by the way? It didn't even pop up on my feed. CMoney had to show me the clip because it didn't, you know, where you get the notifications on the side. I'm no Twitter genius, but
you're a genius, babe.
Thank you.
You're
Thank
a genius.
you, love.
All right.
I didn't graduate. What is it that demo said? The school of Twitter.
Oh, you didn't graduate from the
like
school
the
of Twitter?
police have.
Yeah. No. They got their fucking PhDs in Twitter.
Yes,
That's where they
but
live,
send
dog.
me the link to your Twitter. So
Yeah.
then I should be able to find it.
Word up. Then we got the homie Mac22TH54 in the building with that $5 super chat. Appreciate you, homie. Says, FYI, I have never hit the FB button and have no plans of ever hitting it. Again, happy B-Day, Doodle. Bro, just do it. You know you want to. Listen, just because you don't actually click it, we know you clicked it in your heart. You know what I'm saying? We know what you, come on, man. Accept it. It's all right. It's
Come
all
on,
right.
Mac.
Do the right thing, Mac. Do the right thing. All right. Listen, I think we had our rodeo here with this game. The other part of the headline is Xbox's 2026 is a gamer's paradise. We're gonna go ahead and jump into a post that Tom Warren put up. He went ahead and went through and wrote a bunch of shit. He kind of outlined what he knows about Xbox's 2026 or what he seems to know or whatever it is. But the reality is, and at the end of the day, this is just the truth. Xbox is at a different level right now. Okay. Xbox is at a different level right now when it comes to gaming, right? They are so far ahead. It's insane as far as what they're actually giving to their consumers, what they actually offer their consumers. This is a very real thing here where Xbox is just providing so much, whether it's Game Pass, Xbox Play Anywhere, the actual games that they are making. Okay, Malcolm, I see you, brother. Appreciate you, dude.
Malcolm.
The actual games that they are making. This year, 2026, is going to be the year of fucking legend, right? With the lineup that started it all. Right? The lineup that us OGs lived very well, but we didn't live them in 1 year. It was the yearly rotation of Halo, Gears, and Forza and Fable, right? That's what we lived. Well, this year, 1 year in this year, we are getting
all in one shot.
Halo, Gears, Forza, Fable. Again, last year, Xbox crushed it with the amount of first-party games and the quality of those games, 100%. But when you talk about IP that is dear to Xbox hardcore fan base, the OGs of our time, this is our year. This is our year where we get to relive what it was to be an Xbox fan, having this rotation. And we're getting over the course of this year, and everything they're dropping in each one of those games is nothing short of fan fucking tastic. Yeah. Horizon 6, in fucking insane, mind blowing. Fable, goddamn, a whole nother fucking level. Fucking Halo campaign evolved, taking you back to the OG, but in today's standard, the graphics look fucking amazing. I cannot wait. My excitement levels are through the roof. And of course, Gears E-Day, we haven't seen more of it since its announcement, but we know that what we saw at that announcement is working at the engine level. That's what the game is intended to look like. And this was years ago. For everything we know, when we saw Hellblade the first time, we saw something that we thought was undoable. We thought it was fake. We thought it couldn't happen. And then every year they showed it to us again, and they got better and better and better till they finally released one of the best looking games ever created, right? And the people who are making Gears E-Day are masters of that engine, and they will, in fact, be providing us with something that will blow our minds. So again, this is where we're at with the year overall, but there's some other tidbits. There's some other stuff happening in the year that we need to discuss because again, Tom Warren went ahead and put out this thing. Now, it says we were gifted the article, so we can actually read it. I wasn't going to read it. I was going to take somebody's highlight reel, but you know, we got gifted a this article, so we're going to actually be able to read it. It says, here's what Xbox is working on for 2026. Microsoft is celebrating 25 years of Xbox with new games, hardware, and more. All right. It says Microsoft has a big year ahead for Xbox as it marks its 25-year milestone. After the tough decision to release more Xbox games on rival consoles 2 years ago, 2026 is a chance to refocus on the platform and celebrate some of Xbox's biggest franchises. It's also an opportunity for Microsoft to define its vision for the future of Xbox. After months of confusion from fans and plummeting Xbox hardware sales, Xbox kicked off 2026 with its annual Developer Direct last month, which we all fucking adored. A preview of some of the games it's publishing this year. Now, just to remember, we all adored it, but your boy Jeff Keighley didn't want to put up a poll.
Oh, you froze again, babe.
Did I?
Mm-hmm. I think it's
I
just
feel like I can move.
You're back now.
Both cameras or something.
Maybe.
Yeah.
That's why this whole configuration is crazy because it's all running somewhere that apparently is having a difficulty handling. But either way, let me continue. But yeah, so he didn't want to pull up a poll, right? Because he knew what the answer was going to be, right? He knew what the answer was going to be. People love that shit. Microsoft is lined up its 4 horsemen. I love that they call it that, by the way. It's fucking fantastic. For 2026, Forza, Halo, Fable, Gears of War. These franchises have been the driving force behind Microsoft's own Xbox games over the past 25 years. And I'm told there's a big effort internally to ensure all 4 games debut on time this year. Forza Horizon 6 is first up on May 19th. We knew that, but this one got me excited. He says, and sources at Microsoft tell me that Halo Campaign Evolved is tentatively targeting release over the summer, which means we have May for Forza Horizon 6. Then you got the June showcase. You know they're going to show us something deeper there. You're looking at a possible August release.
I think that makes sense, right? Because then Gears come out then. Gears Reloaded was August. I think that's exactly the time frame. It makes sense.
Yep, 100%. So I think that is what they're going to do. And we have already, an August game. Fucking Halo. Goddamn, I'm so fucking pumped. It's crazy. But it's great to get that tidbit, right? It's nice to know that that's when it's happening. Microsoft is planning to release Fable in the fall, which we already knew with autumn. And then with Gears of War E-Day also scheduled for the second half of 2026. I feel like, the next sentence is going to say it, but I feel like they're dancing with the devil here, right? They're trying to see where Grand Theft Auto, like if it's actually going to land, is it actually going to come out? And if it is, then they got to move around that. If it's not, then they know one of these are going to be their November game, right? Like I think that's the pretty clear.
I mean, if there is no GTA, then you put out Gears, right? Because Gears originally came out on November 7th in 2006, right? I think it's 2006. So this would be the 20th anniversary. Like that would be the obvious day to do it. But that's the problem. It's GTA. We don't know when GTA is coming out. It's like you stay the hell away. Give your game a chance, right? So,
agreed, 100%. So that's what he says here. So I understand Microsoft has a good idea of when both should launch, but it's also keen to avoid being too close to Grand Theft Auto 6's November 19th date. And that's really what that is. Outside of the big 4, I understand Double Fine is also preparing to launch its new Killing game in April. By the way, guys, people were looking at Killing as like, what are you guys doing? Right? Like, oh man, that was the scuttlebutt, right? That's what people were talking about online with this Killing game. Guess what? The announcement of this Horizon game just fucking took Killing up to the next level, baby. Killing looks like a fucking 5-star release. fucking crazy compared to the shit show that we
I
just
mean,
witnessed
Kiln looks
before.
pretty cool. I don't know. I don't know. There was always this hubbub of for some reason everybody expects every game to have a certain look and feel, and it's like I think Kiln looks like fun. I think it's a party
Killing
game.
It looks fun.
I think Killing
Yeah.
has no problem existing. I think that it's probably gonna end up being real fun, especially how we talked about it, like playing with the kids too, and them making
Yeah,
these
that's the
pops
intent,
going to break
right?
it.
Super
I think it's gonna be
creative,
dope.
and it looks visually with the art style that they went with. It looks absolutely beautiful,
Yeah,
I
so
wonder if
I
you
think
can save them. Like once you make one, can you like save
right?
it
That
and
would-
then bring it back?
that would make
That would be cool.
that would make
That would be
sense.
so
And
cool.
how
I don't know. We'll see
time
what they do
you
with it.
have to like design them, right? Because I
Yeah,
saw
You should
some
be
of
able
them
to design it
pretty
outside it,
creative.
too.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
Uh,
anyway,
like
whatever.
pre-battle.
But the point is that I think the biggest thing was that was the extra game, and I think that's where like people are trying to look at that like Jeff Keighley and Highguard, where it's like that was the surprise game. That's where I think a lot of the sentiment was online that maybe that shouldn't have been the surprise game, or if that was a surprise game, there should have been maybe a more a bigger surprise game. But either way, at this point, it looks like God sent this shit to us himself, but that being said, he's saying that looks like it's April. So it looks like we're
Okay.
going to have like an April, May, and then have a couple months and then Halo. Bethesda is also working on new content for Starfield that looks set to debut soon. Okay, so this looks like it's going to be the year that the update is going to drop. And just like he says here, I'm pretty sure that also means that that's when the PlayStation 5 version is going to be dropping as well. So it's a possibility. Blizzard is also celebrating 35 years with a series of showcases for World of Warcraft, Overwatch, Hearthstone, Diablo. Overwatch 2 is now back to being just Overwatch. They dropped the 2, which I think is smart. Like if this is a game that's going to last forever, why are we putting numbers?
Yeah.
There are plans for 10 new heroes over the course of the year, new maps and more. They actually have a pretty big like roadmap for Overwatch. Fallout fans are also desperate for news about Fallout 3 Remaster. We heard about in the FTC files, documents from 2023, or news of a Fallout New Vegas remaster. The Fallout Season 2 TV show finale debuted on Tuesday, and many fans were hoping a countdown website was hinting at Fallout 3 Remaster. It wasn't. The game is still in active development, and I understand Bethesda is keen to ensure it's as well polished as the surprise release of the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered last year. Honestly, I think they're going to do the same thing they did with Oblivion.
Okay.
I think we're going to wake up one morning and it's going to be like,
there.
hey guys, Fallout Remaster is out. I don't think they're looking to give it a lot of crazy fanfare. I think they figure that game is just like Oblivion, can stand on its own and just
Sometimes it's better that
garner
way.
excitement.
We had a conversation and you said it would have been really cool if just, go have some fun with killing, right? If they did it right on that spot. I feel like we talked about how it would have given people less time to kind of like criticize it and more of a, oh shoot, this shit is fun type of vibe. So yeah, I think some games you just kind of have to drop them.
Agreed. Now, beyond Xbox games, this is where some stuff gets a little more exciting. 2026 is also an important year for Microsoft's Xbox hardware and software platforms. The release of the Xbox Ally handhelds from Asus last year marked a new effort to bring Windows and Xbox closer together. This model of third-party devices now looks like the future of Xbox hardware and software, which we've discussed many, many times. OEMs are going to be the way forward for consoles outside of the one that Xbox does. Xbox will do one, and then everybody else will keep that ball going for as long as the Xbox that Xbox provides stays relevant.
Yeah.
Right. Until it's to a point where like, man, we can't make games using this power. We need more. Then they'll go again. But the OEM way will happen. And we will get more of them, but that's clearly what they're looking to do. It says Microsoft is working on several improvements to the Xbox full screen experience, which works amazingly well already, but there's definitely things that they can fix for that powers the Xbox Ally devices. This got me excited. An automatic super resolution feature, which uses an NPU to upscale games, is set to debut in the coming months for the Xbox Ally X. that would be amazing if now all of a sudden you can go ahead and put it down to 720 and get up to 1080 with the NPU, the upscale, and get 120 frames on most of the games on there, right?
Yeah.
Like that would be phenomenal. Microsoft is also planning to use the NPU inside the Xbox Ally X to launch a new highlight reel feature. That's the one I'm waiting for. I feel like that would be so dope. A new highlight reel feature that uses AI models to automatically capture gameplay and make it easy to share the footage on social media. I love that idea. Like, I love that idea. I think it's so dope that is what they're gonna be doing with AI. Like, that is the useful part of it.
Yeah.
Right. Like you want them to come out and create new features that you definitely didn't think about. But goddamn, is that dope to be able to just be playing and at the end you get like this fucking highlight reel. Now, to be fair, like Nvidia, if you play with Nvidia and either GeForce Now or however, I think if you're just playing the game, it'll take clips. Like in Fortnite, when you kill somebody,
it does that.
it automatically takes a clip. And if you die, it takes a clip.
Yep.
And then it shows you and you can get rid of them or you can post them or do whatever you want, right? But that's not AI, that's a certain trigger, right? It's you got to kill, boom, we'll take the clip. AI is going to be smart enough to be like, yo, you just did some crazy shit right here. Let's clip that. Or this was a really impactful moment. Let's clip that. Like, that's what I'm looking forward to. I think that's going to be dope. So that's dope. And then an improved Xbox PC UI is also being developed. It's based on the changes Microsoft has been testing in a new desktop mode for Xbox Cloud Gaming. It features a floating Xbox guide interface and smooth animations, and I expect to see the UI unified across Xbox consoles, PC, and cloud. Then says we'll probably hear more about Xbox PC plans and further hints at the direction of Xbox consoles at the Game Developers Conference.
Oh,
son of a bitch. Next month, Microsoft has used GDC in the past to detail key developer changes to Xbox, as well as next-gen Xbox development plans. While I'm not expecting to hear full details about the next Xbox, I'd expect the various sessions will shed further light on the plans to merge Xbox and Windows, as well as more of Microsoft's AI work in gaming. So we're going to have some interesting tidbits coming out of GDC for Xbox, which is dope, man. Says we won't be seeing a next-gen Xbox release this year, though. AMD CEO Lisa Su hinted this week that Microsoft could launch its next-gen Xbox in 2027. Development of Microsoft's next-gen Xbox featuring an AMD semi-custom SoC is progressing well to support a launch in 2027, said Su in an earnings call on Tuesday. Microsoft has only vaguely teased its next-gen Xbox plan so far, and I'm hoping that a bigger teaser is set for later this year. This one also got me pumped. Xbox fans will get a new controller this year, though.
Oh, let's go.
I'm hearing that Microsoft has greenlit next-gen Xbox controllers that include Wi-Fi connectivity to reduce Xbox cloud gaming latency. A new Xbox controller was originally planned for 2024 alongside a canceled Xbox Series X refresh. Windows Central also expects an Xbox Elite Series controller Series 3 debut in 2026, which will align with the rollout of next-gen Xbox controllers. Now, this I want to focus on for a second. Okay. Let's run this back real quick. Fans will get a new controller. This is a definitive statement, not a maybe, I think so, whatever. He's saying he knows the controller is coming this year, right? And he's hearing that they greenlit next-gen Xbox controllers that include the Wi-Fi. Next-gen Xbox controllers. But he says it's going to drop this year, when in reality, no next gen is supposed to drop this year. So why would you drop next gen controllers when there's no next gen box? Listen to the next part. He says over here, a new Xbox controller was originally planned for 2024 alongside a canceled Xbox Series X refresh. So they were going to roll it out along with a new piece of hardware. Hargeet, Are we getting an OEM this year? Is that why this controller is going to be dropping this year? Because we have a new OEM that's going to be dropping to facilitate the needs for this new controller?
Possibly. But I think the refresh was supposed to be like, do you remember like the circular thing?
Yeah,
There was a bunch of leaks.
But they scrapped
right?
the hardware, so they scrapped releasing the controller. But what makes this year the year? If they know next year they're coming out with Xbox
dropping, yeah.
Why are we having a new controller?
That was what the industry assumption was. Like they didn't do that. They scrapped that. They're like, maybe we just wait till the next gen console comes out and then we give you the new features with that. I think they just decoupled it, and it's an interesting question of why it's specifically a next gen controller versus not. Because look, these controllers will work on PC. They'll certainly work in cloud. Oh, did we lose CMoney? Where'd he go? And now I can't hear you, Doodle, because of course I think your mic is hooked up to CMoney's computer. So
there we go.
There he comes.
I'm back.
What happened?
I'm trying to see if this would fix the problem of it freezing.
Your video freezing. Yeah, no, I mean, like, so there's a lot of hints that there is a new OEM based equivalent to the ROG Ally, but under your TV device. Think basically like the Steam machine. And there's a lot of applicability to that, to those who want to play on the PC world, but do want to have a console-like experience. One of the things that if you put a PC under a TV is how do you turn it on and off? Right? It's a stupid thing, right? But like you have to either go click on it. Now, I created a simple solution by using Wake on LAN, and then my phone has a Wake on LAN app. I use that to turn it on, and then I just go to shutdown right through the Xbox full screen experience. You can do the shutdown through the interface. But a simple thing like that it's compelling enough because most people are used to I hit the power button from my controller and my console turns on. That's how we do this these days.
Yep.
One of the features of this is pick up your controller, it turns on your console. That's one of the next gen features, right? If they're baking that into the platform that's Magnus, right, and saying this is going to be part and parcel of Magnus, then OEMs will have that. And I think that is a compelling feature. Steam Machine, by the way, also has that. You can power on the Steam Machine via the controller, right? And that it sounds like a stupid thing, but it is important. People are used to this. And from a usability in the living room perspective, you kind of expect that. Who expects to go over to your TV to turn on a Roku or turn on a Blu-ray player? You just expect to hit the remote. Everybody expects to hit the remote, right? Yeah. That's just the way it is. And you can do that with your current consoles. And so that is something they look at as an experience, shift. So if you want a PC under your TV, it's actually kind of hard to do that feature. That would be one of the things you'd get with this. It would give you a console experience, though it's Windows, right? But it would give you that console experience as close as it can. So these are cool things they can work through. And I've been saying I like the idea of OEM doing it first, just like with the ROG. Because you get all the crap out of the way. You get all the crap out of the way. You assume, hey, this is not a polished Xbox device. This is a partnership. Okay, they'll have some hiccups. We will just work through the hiccups, right? That's the way it is, right? So, and it'll be a journey, and we'll get to a point where it's really cool. But my expectation is it will not be perfect day one, and they will layer on features. Get all the odd issues out of the way by using the OEM. They fund the hardware. They fund the design. They use your SoC. They use your software. You partner on the software. And this makes it nice and simple. And that way, they can make it a good polished experience before they get theirs out. And then they can then get it out in a very clean fashion, right? And all the weird issues that you might have, like what happens when you hit power on your ROG Ally? What happens to the game? Is it shut off? Is it paused? What, all these little stupid nuances, right? Cool. Get that out of the way with somebody else. Yeah, that's what I mean, right? And those are the things that you just get it out of the way with somebody else, and it now works. Everything's good, Cool. Now we can make our own, right? They may never make a handheld. They may just say, you know what? It's not worth our time. These guys know how to make that stuff, right? We'll make it dedicated under the TV box. Fair enough, whatever, right? Or they say, you know what? We're going to create the platform that anybody can use, right? But we're going to perfect that platform. And maybe we'll make a Surface version. And that version will be more what we want to put out. However, it's no different than anybody else's OEM version. And you can all buy whatever version you want. And it will play all your back library of everything. Have fun, right? So we'll see where they go with this. But I like the idea of them doing the OEM one first. And so that is very possible.
It just makes
very
sense,
possible that comes out. It also, by the way, takes away price pressure. Because you can't blame Xbox for the Asus ROG Ally price. Why? Asus is the one who set that price, right? Microsoft might have said, no, can you make it cheaper? They're like, no, we can't. Okay, fine. What else can they do? That's it, right? So Asus sets the price. Go ahead and pay it if you like it. You don't like it, fine. Go buy somebody else's thing, right? But Xbox isn't the one determining that price, which in this year, we just got the Steam machine, right? Like the notice that they are not releasing it at the time they were supposed to because of the price pressures. So in this year, if you want to release hardware, it is probably better to leverage an OEM because then the price isn't your problem. Right? It's like, we didn't set that price. We don't want to charge you that, but the OEM wants to charge. It's fine. The OEM can charge what they want, right? So it's another way to get around those little headaches, right? So I think that's a good way to go. And then could you bundle in the next gen controllers on those boxes? Hell yeah, right? They're going to have a controller, right? It's going to come with a controller. It's going to be an Xbox controller. That's very, very likely. So would you put in the old one or the new one? Put in the new one, right? All sorts of new bells and whistles. Why not? Right? It gives you all sorts of potentials here, right? And then also it gives you the ability to, if you want to leverage cloud, you'll have that ability as well. You want to use it on PC, you'll have that ability as well, right? So cool, right? This is good. So and we'll see what they did. Maybe they continue down the path they had with Seville, right? That was the code name for the new controller. Or maybe they decided, hey, we're going to do a lot more capabilities that we weren't thinking about, and now we are thinking about, right? To make it more seamless on PC or cloud or whatever, right? And, you know, we'll see what they do with it. Yeah, this is all cool. I've been waiting for that Elite Series 3. I really want that Elite Series 3. I've been waiting for that Elite Series 3. And we have rumors that it might be using Hall effects, what do we call it, the controller, the joysticks.
Yep.
That would be very, very cool because the stupid drift. Oh my goodness. Right. So if they have higher end components, and I hope they realize that like people are paying a lot of money for these controllers. And if it was an extra $30 to make it not have these stupid issues, they'd pay it. Right. Just make it so it's not gonna break.
Yeah.
Just give me a controller that works. So
I feel that, man.
Yeah.
I just don't see them lining it up for this year with no new box.
Yeah,
Makes
I
no
think
sense.
there's going to be an OEM box. There's a lot of hints that there's going to be an OEM box. It just seems like that's going to happen. The question is then why did what's her name, the AMD CEO, why did she say 2027?
Because that's because Microsoft's SoC, right?
But it's their
That's
SoC that they would put in the OEM box, and that's the interesting question. Yeah, I think it would be a Project Magnus box. It won't be as refined as what you get with
it could just be spec'd to it.
It could be. It
and
could
just have the platform and all this. Remember, this is the thing, and this is what we had talked about the other day. But people are forgetting that Microsoft came out, or we heard, or I don't even remember 100% how, but some way, shape, or form, we found out that Xbox is going ahead and doing software emulation for old Xbox games to run.
They already are. That's
Xbox
how you get it on Xbox now, is the emulation.
Yeah, well, but they're doing it to bring it to PC. What they want to do is make it so that
licensing
PC,
is the headache.
Yeah, to go ahead and get these games to be able playable on your PC. So once that code is cracked, which, you know, for all intents and purposes, we have no reason to believe that they won't crack it.
Yeah.
Even if the box that's given to us in this OEM shape is just spec'd to what the Xbox is supposed to be, but it's a form factor PC that's literally just has that Xbox kind of label on it, is going to run full, the Xbox full screen experience out the gate. And the difference is it has all the ability to play all your Xbox games on disc or through digital from all the way back to your original Xbox. That is the only thing they need to do to make this OEM feel like it's Xbox's Xbox.
Yeah, I mean, like as far as the software, it's already there. They already have it, right? That's not a big deal. I don't think there's anything to crack there. They've done the work. They did the work. It's done. It's more the licensing. It's the legal headaches, and I think that's what I've heard recently. It was an article somewhere that Phil is trying to fix that. Like they've been working with the publishing partners to say that an Xbox is an Xbox, whether it's running the Windows version of Xbox or the console Xbox. It's still an Xbox if we're selling it as an Xbox, right? And so he's trying to like work that as a publishing issue. It's all legal. It's all legal at this point. That's really it. Software, I'm not worried about. They can make that.
So then there's nothing really literally in the way, because there's no version of this where they're not going to sort it out. They'll get it sorted out for sure.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. I mean, legalese can be a problem at times, but hopefully not. And hopefully they can work through that and say, no, an Xbox is an Xbox.
If they're not selling the game again in a different place or whatever, and it's just the Xbox version that you're playing, it just so happens that you have the capability of playing it on this new box.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't see it being crazy, but that's all it is. So although I don't think that this OEM is going to be the exact scenario of what Xbox is doing, because all Xbox is doing when they do this custom stuff is creating their own power profile, right? It's their own version of what they want for their console. But again, when you buy a PC, you're going to play the same game that is on Xbox, right? So Xbox having its own thing doesn't really change the fact that if you put a capable PC in a box, it's still going to deliver those games the way you want it. And if they make sure it has the NPU and just has all the highlighted features that they need to be able to tap into, I think that we're going to be looking at a scenario where this box will be everything the next Xbox will be, but less refined.
Yeah.
And that's,
I mean, it's actually better for the OEM if you can just provide the platform, right? So I think that's kind of why. But either way, we'll see. There might also be other security features that are in that Project Magnus SoC that may not be readily available, but they can make it work with other PC hardware, right? So we'll just have to see what they do with it, right? Steam Machine is also kind of a custom SoC that's doing the same kind of thing. And generally, that's what you see with these kind of boxes. They have some custom stuff in there to lock things down. But either way, we will find out, right? So we'll see how they make it all work. It could also be that like she didn't want to talk about anything that's coming this year, right? And also take from an AMD perspective, they're trying to tell their shareholders, hey, don't worry, we have our other hardware, because look, the Xbox and the PlayStation have diminished in sales, right? That's just the way it is, right? The last year we saw hardware sales are down for everyone. And Switch, even though it might be doing a little better than those two, as far as it's a brand new console, but not meeting its expectations, but it's still not AMD. That's NVIDIA. Yep. So that doesn't help AMD's shareholders. So they're just saying, no, don't worry. We have the Steam Machine coming. And then the following year, we have a whole new Xbox coming. So we will have sales, right? So you have to kind of look at it from that perspective of why she's putting out this roadmap, so that shareholders are appeased that, hey, we have something coming this year. We have something coming next year. Don't worry. We'll be selling a lot of stuff. We'll be making you money, right? So that might be the reason why she was saying that. I still think it will use Project Magnus. I think they're going to be ready with it. And this will be the first test case with some OEM. It may be Asus, it may be somebody else that they're going to work with to say, let's put this out, maybe like Razer or something. Here, let's put out an OEM, console, and it's going to be running Project Magnus with a new Windows 11 version or 12. Maybe even 12 gets announced, right? And we have 12 come out, and that's what's going to run here. And to your point, can they get those back compat games? Right, if they can bring that would be fantastic. That takes away the last stupid talking point. It's like, nope, now you got your entire back catalog as well. Shut up. You got everything. It's good.
Shut up
You got
and play.
whatever power level, right? So there's a very good likelihood that happens as far as a console. But yeah, I don't know. Definitely 2027 is when they're going to put theirs out, right? We got that. But 2026, I think they'll put something out, right? And wouldn't it be an awesome thing to release it on, say, November 15th, anniversary?
I'm with you. I thought it was kind of disappointing to hear, about 2027, which is still exciting. It's right around the corner, but we really were kind of all in on the idea of this happening. So, in 2026. So, I'm with you, bro.
Here's the really fun question. Will it run GTA 6? If that fucking machine will run GTA 6 and have the power of Magnus.
Bro.
Listen, it'll run laps around the pisser. That would be crazy. I feel like they can't let 2026 kind of like go by and not take advantage of this year. Like, it's just too perfect.
Would that be fucking killer if
Baby,
it actually ran?
Do you remember when we talked
GTA
about
6?
it originally? And I said when it first got delayed,
yeah,
before it got delayed, I said if the game comes out in the spring, I felt like they were going to do it because the console was going to come out in the spring. And then it didn't. It got moved back to literally 4 days after the day that the console should be dropping. Like, there's something there, my dude. Like, listen, we know Take-Two's they know everything. Take-Two's coming out here and be like, yo, there's about 138 million consoles. Y'all do the math. All right, PlayStation's gonna come out and tell you 92, which we'll talk about this too. But
oh my gosh, I saw.
They know the information, right? They know it. So you don't think that Epic knows it? Epic already had discussions with them about the next console, right? So you don't think they don't know? They know. So it just so happens that they move it to 4 days after.
And it could have an early access edition, right? And it like that early access edition. Can
you imagine the early
launch
edition
with the Xbox, bro?
But we did say, how come when PlayStation had the opportunity to convince its PlayStation 4 users to switch over the PlayStation 5 in that message, right? Remember that? It was on their screen. They were talking about other games, but they did not talk about Grand Theft Auto.
No.
Considering that that's the biggest game, next-gen only game that's dropping, why would you not talk about it? Do they not have
I don't know, dude. Like,
marketing?
if they get that Project Magnus to play GTA 6, bro,
that will be crazy. That would be crazy, and that will also, kind of confirm the fact that they wouldn't want to kind of go ahead and drop a game around Grand Theft Auto, especially if they have the marketing rights.
If they're like waiting this long to make it work right on that box,
that would be crazy.
Dude, I would fucking cry. I would cry with how amazing that game's already going to be stunning. Can you imagine that the only way you could play the game at 60 FPS is on this box and on PC?
I think you'd get more. I think you'd get more. I mean, like, you could turn on everything, and you're right. It might drag it to 60, but if you turn on like reasonable amounts, you probably get more than 60. And dude, like, this would be crazy if this happens. If this happens, this would be freaking crazy. And by the way, there's more confirmation. Like, there's more stuff coming out of the power levels, and I was kind of like spot on 35, 40-ish for PlayStation 6. 50 plus for Xbox, depending on how they configure things. So
I love how they're going to be less powerful, but come out 4 years later or 3 years later. How the fuck is that going to be a thing? Like, how is PlayStation going to?
I don't know. I mean, like, I keep hearing this from King, and I'm like, maybe he's fucking right. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Though, I think PlayStation's trying to fall into that Nintendo pocket when it comes to power, and obviously their games moving forward based on what we've seen. It suits their budget.
I hope that happens. That would be fantastic because I've been like toying with: do I buy it for console or do I wait for PC for GTA? Like I can wait. I'm never one of those like I have to play it now people. So I'm like fine with waiting, but it's like, do I want to play it on the console or do I want to play it on PC? And if they can pull this off, oh my god, dude! Like,
Bro, I'm gonna play that bitch twice if it doesn't come in one stop. All right, I'll get it on the Xbox and I'll get it on PC. But no, I think you're 100% onto something with this, man. It's just like sometimes when there's smoke, there's fire, right? Like you're just looking at everything lining up. You got GTA delayed magically to right after the 25-year anniversary.
Yeah.
You have a brand new controller that was scheduled to drop with a new piece of hardware. That hardware gets canceled. They move it to when? The 25-year anniversary?
Hardware this round? Like that's a little ridiculous. We've been talking about the freaking Elite controller for the third one for I don't know how long. And it's like, finally, I feel like this is the year. It's crazy. You brought up CMoney, how, we wouldn't get this all in one shot. And it's like in the mocking of like Halo, Gears, and Forza. And that was like
Fable, yep.
the lifeline, right? And it's like,
they used to mock it.
You know what?
They used to mock it. You're right.
But guess what? All in one freaking year.
Damn.
Mock that now. Like, that's crazy. PlayStation's feeding one game a year, and they can't even feed you the IP that they had.
Fam, if PlayStation gave you a Spider-Man or I guess Wolverine, God of War, Ghost, and whatever, I don't know, I can't even think of it, Gran Turismo, you'll never have a game from them again. It'll be 10 years before they make another game if they gave you all these games in 1 year, and next year we're already eating like fucking champs. You know what I'm saying? Like, we already got next year lineup started, and we're like, god damn, bro.
Yeah.
Xbox is like a fucking wrecking ball, dude. It's crazy.
Yeah, I hope that happens. That would be freaking awesome. But yeah, like everything is kind of aligning. If they give you that same controller, by the way, it's also a way for a lot of gamers who are on PS4s to not have to upgrade to a very expensive PS5 by just using cloud gaming to play Gran Turismo, right? Buy the game.
And I can tell you right now, the cloud already works amazingly. Like, cloud is already fucking phenomenal. So the fact that now they're even adding to it with the chance to have your controller directly linked to the cloud so that you can go ahead and have even less latency than already exists.
Yeah.
That's going to be the final kind of crusade here, I think, because it's already like I could already play Call of Duty. I could play multiplayer with the cloud right now.
Yeah, so like hopefully all of this aligns and right, they're able to take advantage of it. Like, so that would be increases in Game Pass subs, increases in potential hardware sales for both an old and a new. Right, we heard that they were bumping up the number of consoles being manufactured this year to have something for Grand Theft Auto. Did we know that that's actually Series S and X? Or do we know if that's going to be something else? I assume it's Series S and X. But if they also have this Project Magnus thing, bro, it will be so crazy. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what they do. We'll see what they do.
I'm really hoping that they do it. I just feel like it would be the perfect bow tie to the story that was 2026, the 25-year anniversary. They finally nailed it. They finally launched a new piece of hardware with Halo again on the 25-year anniversary. Obviously, the game might be out before the hardware, but still, it'd be that year. Game came out, hardware came out, fucking controller came out, Grand Theft Auto came out, like everything just fucking crushes.
It's such an impactful year, and they did say that the focus of 2026 for Xbox is going to be to like how far they've come, right? Like what
and the future. They said how far they come and the future.
So I feel
the future is the OEM, baby.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't talked about COD, right? So COD will eventually be one of the newer. It's Modern Warfare, right? So that will be another big game that comes out.
That the rumor was
that this was the one that was next gen already.
That was being made with next gen in mind. God damn it! Fucking Magnus.
It's coming. I'm telling you. I think it's gonna be Magnus is gonna be ready, and they're gonna go ahead and like. there's nothing stopping Magnus from being ready now. We're at the hardware point where they can do it. So it really just comes down to, do they want to do it? And if they want to do it, they can make it. So it's ready to roll. And like, I don't know if there's anything blocking it, and I don't know how many they would sell, but if they can get enough consoles out, like 4 or 5 million or something like that, I think people would buy it. GTA is just such a freaking phenomenon, right? And if you could say you have to upgrade from a PS4 or Xbox One, you could go to Magnus, which will play this game at freaking 60 to 120 frames with ray tracing and everything.
Oh my god!
Or you could get
Grand Theft Auto. I would die.
I mean, they're building in path tracing hardware into both the PS6 and the Magnus, right? So yeah, it might be able to do that.
On PlayStation 6 is P tracing. Okay, it's P tracing. Okay. Xbox getting path tracing.
Gosh.
PlayStation getting P tracing. Okay, just to be clear, we are not the same. All right,
but I mean, or you can get a PlayStation 5 or Series S or X. That's fine, right? Or PS5 Pro, but it will not do that level of power. Would you want to do the upgrade? And the question is, how much do you want to spend, right? So, and then equivalently, if you don't want to spend a lot of money, Xbox has you covered too. You can just play in cloud. You don't even have to upgrade. You can just play in cloud. If you have an Xbox One, you can just play directly from your console because it'll cloud connect from your console, right? So you can just say, play this game in the cloud from the console. Not much difference to you, right? So they have all these options that are just going to kind of align. It all hinges on, though, if they will release it and if this game GTA 6 will run on it. If it does, oh my god, what a freaking like.
I mean, let's make it clear. They're not this new box, this OEM. Look, the handheld makes sense. It's literally there's no disc slot in there, right? It's all digital, and at the end of the day, like it makes sense the route they went with that. And the only thing that's stopping that from playing any of those games is just the software not being available. Right. Once Xbox makes that update where they're like, hey, guess what? Now the software is available. We've updated it, and now you can go play your old Xbox games. That handheld will be able to do it once that scenario exists, once they put that out.
Yeah.
So once that happens, there's nothing stopping that box from doing it. And if that is done, then that means it's also going to play any Xbox game that is made for it as well. It's just what it's gonna be. It's gonna be a glorious fucking day. They better hope. These ponies better hope that shit don't come out, dog. They better hope. They better fucking hope.
Oh my goodness.
Before we keep going, let me get the homie Broke Boy. He's been waiting for a little while with that $2 super chat. Appreciate you, my brother. He says, I'm kidding. Happy B-Day D to the double O Doodle. Oh, I'm sorry. The double O Dull. D to the double O Dull. God damn it. Yes. D to the double O Dull. Thank you. Yes, sir. Happy birthday, my baby.
Listen, I'm not kidding though. Send me that thing. I don't. You change your name all the time, I think, too, by the way.
Yeah, but
he does.
I think that's just a header.
I don't know.
His fucking name is Will blah 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 blah. It's a fucking never, crazy shit.
Because I did type
he should just change it to Broke
Boy, but it doesn't come up.
Yeah, it doesn't come up because it's not Broke Boy, it's some other shit. Yeah. You got the homie Moonlight Ace in the building. Thank you, my brother, for being here. Thank you for that $5 super chat. Appreciate you, homie. Says PlayStation is like Sideshow Bob. They keep on stepping on rakes, keep on hitting the face. We should just make that as a meme. I mean, it's crazy, because when you really think about it, like you brought up a good point here, Moonlight. Yo, Xbox was the punching bag, my dude. Xbox was always stepping on fucking rakes. That's all I heard. Xbox stepping on rakes again. I can't stand that fucking word. Like that whole statement is just so annoying to me. Xbox stepping on rakes constantly, all the time. It's like, motherfucker, they're not stepping on shit. Okay, they're fucking getting their shit going and they're fucking moving forward. But PlayStation, this shit has to be studied, bro. Like the rise of Xbox is the fall of PlayStation. And we're not talking about dollars, right? Let's be clear. Some people say Sega had a fall, except bitch, Sega is crushing it.
Yeah.
Right. So really they had no fall. They just got out the game. And they're only in software.
And they got it together, right?
So it wasn't a downfall; it was a fucking upswing,
like
right?
When you're
That's what worked.
Seeing this mess play out, it's like somebody stop this. Like we can't keep watching this anymore. And the fact that they're not out there writing and giving the smoke to freaking PlayStation, like what the fuck is going on over there? listen, sometimes a little bit of criticism goes a long way. And I just feel like, yes, it's PlayStation's doing, but it also has to do with all these, the catering and not wanting to call out PlayStation on the bullshit that they do. And these developers acting like it's no big deal. I don't think that they thought that they will wake up one day and PlayStation would be in the situation that they're in today. This is not by choice. Hiroki said, we are cutting back. These studios, they're great at making games, but they don't understand money. And this is what not understanding money does to them, right? We just saw that game. This is what you're getting. And it could get worse than that. Understand that. Like, this could not just be it. And we know, like King said, you're not happy with this. You're not. This is not what you're used to. You want realistic. That's what you claimed that PlayStation does so well. Those single player games that PlayStation does so well.
Yep.
So if that's why you bought the box don't mean shit anymore.
Facts. Been saying it forever. You're right. 100%, bro. Like what are you? Why would you buy a PlayStation if you're not in love with PlayStation IP? Because if
It's
you
what they
are in love
know.
with PlayStation IP and they're not making it, exactly. Well,
It's
that's
what
the
they know. It's
caveat,
McDonald's
right?
to me. It's the name you know. Is it good for you? No. It's the name you know.
Agreed.
So people just go buy it.
And that's why it's so important to say, okay, we want our games everywhere. We want the people that's the name they know, that they can also have access to our games. And, you know, the option is there. It's good for business.
Yeah, it's crazy. Well, thank you, Moonlight. That was a great point. We got the homie Pal Xbox for Life in the
Wow,
building.
what's up,
$2 super chat.
Jam?
Appreciate you, homie. Says
Thank you
Friday
so much.
stream. Can we bring back coffee time?
Yes.
Yo, you gotta. Yeah,
Coffee
it used to
time.
be
We need
coffee in the morning,
time
guys.
back
Remember?
into
In
Discord,
Discord, bro.
again.
You guys used to do it all the time.
Yes.
Gotta get back in there, bro.
Agreed.
Bring it up. And then we have our homie Simple Motherfucker Jack. Thank you, my brother, for
Jack.
being
What's
here,
up,
bro. Thank you for
love?
the $5 super chat. Appreciate you, homie.
Thank you.
Says with OEM, you can also create value. If you have Razer charging $1,300, but Xbox puts out one with similar performance for $1,000, now it looks like a deal. I mean, you ain't wrong, right? Like, it's a pretty simple idea. Razer needs to make the price more so that they can get more profit, because they're not going to have a hand in the bag, so to speak, with making recurring profit, right? They're just selling you the box and then they're done, right? So when Xbox drops it, they can go ahead and be like, oh yeah, we're 1,000, same price, even more. They can spruce it up a bit. They can give you an upgrade over it and just eat some of that cost, right?
Yeah.
And because they know they're gonna get more business from the game sales and such. So yeah, you're not wrong. And then what happens is not only Xbox, but you know, when Razer does 1,300, does Asus come in at 12, or do they come at 14? Does Lenovo say, well, we're throwing our hat in the ring, and they come at 900? And yeah, this power scaled back, but it still meets the criteria. And let's be clear, I don't believe for a second that Xbox is not going the route of two experiences. I'm not going to say boxes, because it might be the powerful box and the lower power handheld.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what's going to happen, or you know, we don't know. But I feel like they're not going to. I feel like the Xbox Series X and S is the way forward. You know, Xbox One X and S, the Series X and S. I think it's just the way forward to drop two. They're going to have the fucking godly tier, God tier power in the best box. And then they'll reduce it and give you something more affordable, but that's still in the generation, or at least has all the necessary features to run the games the way they want you to, just at that lower resolution. I think that's just that's the name of the game.
Yeah.
There's still the majority of people in the world are playing games on 1080p. It's just the reality of what it is. And again, they already did that with the handheld. You know, that wasn't Asus. Asus didn't think of that. That was Xbox saying, yo, we got to come in at two power profiles. You need to give it expensive, all in. We want the best possible handheld you can make. We want to be the most powerful handheld in the market when it drops. And then give something that has all the key features of that,
Yeah.
but scale down at a more reasonable price for the majority of people. And I see that as the way forward for Xbox with the new console. for sure. All right. And just a FYI, I know we're reading the super chats, and we do appreciate all of you guys.
Thank you, guys.
We do see that there's a bunch of you in the chat who are saying happy birthday to Doodle.
Thank you, guys.
Very, very sweet.
Thank you so much.
We see all you guys. So thank y'all for the birthday wishes.
Thank you.
Very, very cool of you guys. It means a lot. Especially from my baby. It's very, very kind of you guys. All right, let's get back to reading this thing. So we know the controller, it just feels right. New console, new controller, makes sense. He continues, new Xbox controllers that connect directly to Xbox Cloud Gaming could help boost Microsoft's Game Pass numbers and complement plans for free ad-supported access to cloud games. Oh shit, it didn't even dawn on me what this would mean. Think about this. This is one of my main annoyances, okay? And why I honestly don't use the cloud as much as and I use it. Let me walk that back. I use the cloud like crazy, but on TVs or on a Fire Stick or on this other thing, because you have to pair your controller with this device, pair your controller with that device. Well, guess what? If your controller is paired to your internet, to your cloud, when you access the cloud, it's going to register and know that you have that controller linked to that. So if I go and turn on my TV and play, I have the controller, I'm already there.
Yeah.
I didn't have to link to my new TV or to the TV. If I go to a different TV, I can take that same controller, turn it on there and play. If I go to the Amazon Fire Stick, I could just take the controller, turn it on there. If I go on my iPad, I could take the controller, turn it on there. I do not need to sync it with every device that I'm playing on, which just makes it a whole nother step. Because again, you think about the casual person who doesn't know shit, like how to make shit work. It's not just like you have to go sync your controller to your device to be able to do this.
Yeah.
So they might have this big heading that says, hey, Xbox Game Pass is on here. Okay, cool. How do I get there?
Yeah.
Well, you need a controller. Okay, cool. I got the controller. What do I do?
Now what?
Well, now I gotta go fucking go to the settings and go to this Bluetooth tab and make sure it's like that's a lot for the average person.
Yeah, you gotta facilitate the situation.
Whether they find it easy or not is one thing. Whether they have a desire to do it is another.
Yep.
Right. Where now you just literally turn on your controller. You sync yourself, however they're going to do it, whether it's through a browser or whether it's one time through one of the device somewhere, some device you have, maybe just through your Xbox. However it is, I'm sure there's going to be a one-time setup of that controller, but then you could take that anywhere, right? Anytime you go online to the cloud and you're streaming on xCloud, you're going to have a direct line to that controller. I think that's phenomenal.
Yeah,
I think that's phenomenal. Before I continue, let me shout out the homie Benny Yang 2427. What's up, man? Thank you so much, bro. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for that $5 super chat.
You so
Says
much.
happy birthday, Doodle.
Thank you, love.
Shout out to you guys, man. Very, very kind.
Thank you.
It does mean a lot to us. All right. So I love that idea. Harky, where do you stand with that? Do you think that's feasible? Do you think that is essentially the
as
big
long as you're on
benefit
the same Wi-Fi, right? So if you're in a
Yeah,
different
you
Wi-Fi,
have
then
to
you have
be
to
there.
reconnect. And that might be through some app, right? There's probably some app on a phone that'll let you like tell the controller this is the Wi-Fi you can use here, right? So once it's got it there. It'll just auto connect.
What if there's a screen?
Yeah, I don't know if they need a screen, but it could have a screen. That's totally fine. But
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 if
this
you
has
have a
already been
screen,
done.
you could do it on the controller.
Stadia already did this, right? So Stadia's controller would just Wi-Fi.
Oh, maybe the phone.
So you would just use your phone. It would tell the controller, here's the Wi-Fi to use, and it'll just store it, right? Just like any other device. Once it knows it, it'll just use it, right?
Yeah.
So yeah. So wherever you go, that as long as it remembers the Wi-Fi, it'll just connect.
That's
right. So you might have to do it once or twice, and you're done.
Yeah,
right. So
it's a big deal. Well, you figure it's there, and then like just your phone. So if you sync it to your phone internet and you stick it to your Wi-Fi at home, you're golden.
You're just pick up
everywhere, right?
Yeah, and I guess the other thing is like when you play on the new device, you still have to kind of tell it it's your account, right? And maybe that's just a QR code with your phone, right? It'll just say, all right, well, just take that picture there and It'll go into the Xbox app and say, you want to authorize this one? Sure. You want to authorize it permanently?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
people
You wanna
log into
authorize it for 10
Netflix.
minutes?
People,
Whatever it is, you know what I mean?
people log into so many different things. Logging into your Xbox shouldn't be that problem.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll figure
so,
that out. I don't think that's
yeah, I
gonna be a
think it'll
problem.
be
They'll
pretty
figure it
simple.
out.
And honestly, I have great disdain for any account that I sign into that doesn't have a QR code.
Yeah, it's much easier with that, right?
Like, don't fucking tell me to go on here or just go on a browser. I don't want to do that shit. Give me a fucking QR code. Boom. My phone is signed into most of my shit anyway. So as soon as I do that, it's ready to go. Come on, man. Let's stop with the bullshit.
The next thing sounds even more interesting.
Well, here we go. He says, I
Not this
understand
part, but the
Microsoft-
next one.
Yep, I understand
go ahead.
Microsoft is getting close to testing free Xbox Cloud gaming streaming with Xbox insiders ahead of a broader rollout this year. While the free Xbox Cloud gaming won't be a new Game Pass tier, sources tell me Microsoft is in the early stages of exploring ways to expand its Game Pass subscription lineup. After a Game Pass Ultimate price hike in October, I understand that Microsoft is looking at ways to bundle third-party services.
Oh, that is pretty freaking awesome.
With Game Pass subscriptions and potentially even merge Xbox Game Pass Premium and PC Game Pass together. I wouldn't expect to see any major changes to Game Pass this year, though. That is the one big question, right? Well, not the one of many, I guess, but this is one of the biggest questions is if your next Xbox is a PC,
PC Game Pass.
Do I use PC Game Pass and have access to all day one games? But you're giving up cloud in that sense. PC Game Pass has cloud too? I thought PC Game Pass gave up cloud.
PC Game Pass doesn't have cloud, but Premium does.
Okay.
Oh, I see what you mean. If you get PC Game Pass, you don't get the cloud access.
Yeah. Like if you can do that, then you don't get it. So then the question is, in the scenario where he's projecting here, or he's kind of talking about as something that he heard is Game Pass Premium and PC Game Pass together. Well, that's not a thing. That's Ultimate.
Right.
So what they're saying is they're going to move into the idea in this next gen, possibly to take away day ones from PC Game Pass and just make it the premium tier and leave Ultimate as
Which
Ultimate,
would kind of suck. That would kind of suck, but we'll see. We'll see what they do.
I think so. I think that would probably be pretty shitty for PC people. But that being said, actually, no. Yeah, because if you don't, let's say you don't buy into getting a new Xbox, you're just rocking your PC, you have PC Game Pass, you're living your best life, and all of a sudden it's like, fuck you. I mean, to be clear, it wouldn't affect me.
No.
But it would suck for them, for sure. But I get it. There's something has to be done.
Yeah,
right?
it will make it easier to just make it all just one thing, though, right? So,
that will be a very interesting thing to see, right? What do they do with this whole messaging? If you're moving to a PC combined environment, what do we need a paywall to play online? Right? What is that going to look like? Right? And this is where third-party bundles and forget the PC Game Pass. I'm much more interested in what third-party things are they bundling in. They've already got Ubisoft. They've already got EA. Are we talking like a Netflix? Are we talking what are they bundling in?
Oh my gosh. That
Could
would
you imagine if there's a Netflix Game Pass bundle? Holy shit. That's the thing that is a big guy thing, a big boy thinking thing is well, they have 200 million subscribers. How do I attach myself to that? And what would it take to make that happen? Right. And they're potentially buying Warner, which has the second largest streaming service called HBO Max, which might just merge into Netflix. But anyway, so they have a massive amount of subscribers. If they could say, extra $10, $5, whatever it is, gets you Game Pass, is that something that people would subscribe to? Would they just say, hey, the ultimate tier of Netflix includes Game Pass? What would that look like? right? And so there's potentials here. So that's where it becomes very interesting. What is this third party? Is it a gaming thing or is it a non-gaming thing? And we're starting to bridge that gap.
Well, what other gaming subscriptions exist? Hold on. Wait. Hold on. It's funny because I literally saw it and then I thought of it and then saw it at the same time. Becca. WoW. What if you get WoW as part of the subscription? World of Warcraft?
But WoW is not a third party. WoW is not a third party. I could see that happening. That's totally fine. But that is a first party subscription, not a third party subscription.
Becca says Final Fantasy 14.
That could be something, right? So it could be one of those like continuous games, right? So
are they going to try to give subscriptions to popular fucking third party?
I mean, they just did, right? They just did that with Fortnite with Crew, right? What Fortnite Crew,
Fortnite.
And they probably saw that shit blow up, right? People fucking love it because, again, you got to think about how many millions of people have Crew because there's millions of people who have Crew, and how does that cross over with people like us who are so happy that they did it that this price increase was nothing. It was a savings for us.
Yeah,
literally a savings for us. So, like, imagine taking I guess subscription. What other games are out there that have subscriptions like outside of World of Warcraft, right? What are other I mean, does Elder Scrolls have one? I mean, that's their own.
They do. Yeah, so but again, that's still first party. Elder Scrolls of Fallout.
Does Marvel Rivals have one?
I don't know if they do.
I don't know if it's subscription per se, but is it like maybe the battle pass or maybe they have something that you can always have?
Yeah, I don't know about that. But like those two, ESO and Fallout 76, they actually do have a subscription. You can pay monthly or annual.
I always
or whatever.
thought that should have been an ultimate anyway. That should just be a perk for being ultimate.
So but again, those are first party, not third party. So that's what I keep looking at. Is like what third party are they looking at?
Yeah, what deals are they gonna?
What are they getting? And like, okay, cool. It'd be interesting to see.
I mean, the only thing that gets you with like TV stuff or movie stuff is now you're actively also, I mean, I guess at this point you would be paying for Ultimate, so it doesn't matter, but you would be essentially actively promoting like, hey, go watch some TV.
Yeah.
Stop playing. Go watch something outside of Fallout, right? Yes, they want you to watch Fallout, but if you ask them, they would rather you stop watching TV after you finish Fallout.
But here's the thing, CB.
Yes.
It's a problem if they need you to buy the game. That's not a problem for Microsoft because they have a service. If you're subscribed and you don't use the service, guess who wins? They do. They just took your money and gave you nothing, right? So from their perspective, they're happy, right? What they want is take that wherever they're at, 40 million, 30 million, whatever the heck the number is of subscribers, and bump that to 100 million. How do you do that? This is one of the ways. You bundle it in with something everybody already has and say, hey, pay an extra, or you just say, hey, the 4K tier of Netflix now includes Game Pass, right? And those, by the way, Satya and the head of Netflix, they're buddy, right? They're buddy. And
it's definitely way more valuable the other way around. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
yeah, it's very valuable to Microsoft.
They're competing with social media and TV, right? So what better way than to bring the competition in and make it a part of what you already do?
And you think there may be no equivalent for Netflix. Let me add one. Netflix, the app, suddenly has cloud gaming built in from Xbox. And oh, hey, you're watching XYZ television show that happens to be part of gaming. That game's available to you. You want to play it? Cool.
Also,
click,
to be clear,
you're on.
Netflix on the TV has games that you use the controller, your phone as a controller. Well, Game Pass has a whole section of touch controls.
Now you got the mutual capability, right?
Netflix
so
they did that. Out how to make it more smooth with the phone.
If it's like a
Right? I
mutual
mean,
thing, you get Game Pass on Netflix,
exactly.
you get
And
Netflix on Game Pass.
Yep.
and I don't know what Netflix uses for a back end for all their gaming stuff, but Microsoft has a back end, right? Nice little discount for one for the other, and you put your streaming services together. This is the kind of thing that happens when you talk big guy gaming, or big guy business deals, right? These are very large companies, and they could easily see some mutual benefit. Netflix has been trying to get into the gaming world. Cool, you got a partner who's like, hey, maybe we can do that with you. It's like, why not?
It's true.
Right?
They both benefit from it.
So there's always a possibility. And like, if they could bump up their numbers like 20, 40, 60% from an Xbox subscriptions perspective, for them, that's a huge win. Huge win. That's what they've been looking for, right? Is it 2030? They wanted to get to 100 million. Imagine they get this done. It rolls out in 2027. You suddenly are jumping closer to that number. Suddenly you get a whole bunch of word of mouth. Oh, hey, did you see that new game, Elder Scrolls 6? Available in Netflix? That was pretty good. Okay, cool. Oh, hey, they have this other one too. Hey, you should get the higher tier Netflix.
Yep.
That's wild.
Right?
That's wild.
Just saying, these are the kind of things that happen, right? And
let's just make that happen. You know what I'm saying?
It's very possible.
I'm
It's
down.
very possible. But again, I don't know what they mean by third party. It could totally mean it's just like Final Fantasy. It could totally mean like something like that. That's fair, right? But if you want to talk really big, you go after big fish like that and say, who has got like the amount of subscribers I want to get to? How do I partner and get there with them? Right? That's what you look for. And how can I benefit them? How can we benefit from them? Blah, blah, blah. Right. So they know each other very well. So it's very possible that could be happening. So
yeah, I agree. That's wild. All right. I think it's pretty much almost done here. He says Microsoft already added PC games to its various Xbox Game Pass subscriptions in October, with the dedicated PC Game Pass subscription rising by nearly 40% to cover the cost of day one releases. Microsoft is still seeing growth in PC Game Pass subscriptions, but it needs to clear up its fragmented subscription options if the future of Xbox consoles is PC. All the Xbox platform changes and pressure on big game releases add up to an important year for Xbox as it marks its 25-year anniversary. I'm certainly hoping that by the end of the year, we'll have a much better idea of Microsoft's vision for the next 25 years of Xbox. And that's where he leaves it off. And literally, that's, again, Doodle, you said it earlier, but that's what they told us, right? That's what they said. It's about, honoring the past, right? The legacy of Xbox, but also the future of Xbox. And for me, everything that was just outlined here is so exciting. We got the games, we got the controller, we got the possibility of this OEM dropping this year. This is all very, very exciting stuff. And again, once this all comes out and it's all laid out there, we all get to experience it all. I feel fairly confident that by the end of this year is going to go down in history for Xbox as one of the most goated years in Xbox gaming. And I'm including, GTA and all that stuff happening at the same time as Xbox's 25-year anniversary being something amazing. It's crazy. It's almost like GTA pushed it back so it can launch on Xbox's 25-year anniversary. You know what I'm saying? Almost
They're
like
joining the party.
Almost like a celebration. Let's all join the party. I'm definitely down for that. All right. And let me see. Where is it? There was the thing here that I wanted to go here. Since we've been talking about it, okay. I just want to, since we're like in the same vein, okay, I want to hit this real quick. And it won't be a long thing, but I do want to hit it.
And it's talking about the next gen consoles. We know the conversations have been happening, and I just want to show it as more of an official scenario. Epic themselves have come out and told everybody, confirming what we all know, that the next Xbox will in fact host every game store imaginable, including some far off pretend PlayStation, store that they might make on PC. But either way, it will be hosting, and Epic put out a statement, says they intend to offer the Epic game stores on the next Xbox. Says we definitely plan to be on the new hardware for Xbox, because unless their policy or stance on it changes, they are telling us they're going to welcome that. That is, again, for us, it's just more in that vein of saying, hey, this is happening. And again, why is it happening now? Right? Like, the conversation is happening now because this is go time, baby. This is when it's happening. But Epic making it official, right? They're coming out and saying it. We know Steam is going to be right there. It's already front and center on the handheld. For me, it's the confirmation that I love to see.
Yeah.
That this is happening. And they even say a little bit on themselves too. I think he continues when you go through. He says, we also talk plans to release a less laggy game launcher in mid 2026. Epic wants more of the peak style upstart games, and offers all studios a chance to process. This is the big one. It offers all studios a chance to process their own microtransactions without taking a cut.
Oh,
hello. Remember, they said, how is Xbox going to make money?
Yep.
Well, Epic says GTA Online, EA Sports, Football Club, they do that, which means they host their own place to sell the microtransactions. So GTA Online is not paying Epic for those microtransactions.
Yeah.
EA Sports FC is not doing that. Well, when Xbox goes ahead and brings one of its game over there, like Call of Duty or some other game that they put on that platform, think about it. If Xbox had to choose, why would they not make their games available on Epic Store, which I think there are games on there from Xbox, but why would they not do it, especially considering that all of their microtransactions could be royalty free?
Yeah.
I think that's a huge win if they were to do that, right? It just makes sense. And just to continue, it says, I think competition is good. Epic Steve Allison told me it's really fucking hard. Mobile is even harder, but we're going to work on all of it. Look, this is what I want. I just want to keep knowing that this is the direction they're going. I want things to get firmed up because I want this to happen. I think this is a phenomenal thing. I love the fact that access is in the hands of the gamer, not the corporation.
Yeah.
Microsoft doesn't dictate where we buy our games when they drop this new console. You know what I'm saying? They just tell us, hey, we want you to do it. We're going to compete for your business. We rather you buy the game here, but we got to give you a reason to do it.
Yeah.
Right. And that's what we want. We want competition amongst themselves. We want them to feel that. Right. That's a huge deal. And frankly, I'm all for it. Any comments on the confirmation that Epic is going in?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think they've disappointed us in the idea of, upping themselves and wanting our business. So I don't think they're going to stop.
Agreed. Hargeet?
Yeah, I mean, it was always assumed that more stores will show up. I don't see any reason why we wouldn't, right? So it's fine. Yeah, that's good. More things are good, right? So more competition.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Just having everything available. It's what it comes down to, right? Because this is exactly, they didn't want to, I feel like, going ahead and being able to get those games that are, PlayStation's putting on PC without going and having PlayStation porting these games. Like, they found a way around that. They want to just for people to just have their box and have access to as much as possible with no need to go anywhere else, essentially.
Which
A
is what
one-stop
it's about,
stop.
right? That's why Walmart doesn't just sell its own brand
Yeah.
of cereal there, right? They want all the brands. And yes, they want people to be like, oh, that's a cheaper cereal. It probably tastes the same. Let me buy that. But if you don't, they still want you to come to buy the shit that you know you want,
Mhm.
right? Same thing when it comes to Steam players. They're going to say, oh, shit, I'm going to buy this Xbox. And while I'm here, oh shit, Xbox has a sale on this game. I could just scoop that up here. Oh shit, I could get if this has Xbox Play Anywhere. So if I buy it on the Xbox store, I could play it on my handheld, or I could play it on the cloud, or I could do this. Oh shit. It's almost like a Trojan horse, but in like the opposite direction. Like they're luring you in with all the other things that you can do at the amusement park. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the last thing that they want is I would, but they don't have this available, right? Like, you want people to confidently say, okay, this is the place to be. I think that's what they're trying to corner the situation into being. There was nothing more confident, and we were talking the other day about some of how Xbox has changed and maybe how they're a little more direct. One of the biggest, most confident things that Phil has said was, I want people to pick our box not because of the games, but because of the box, right? So let them pick the box they want. I mean, that says a lot about what they're bringing to the table. And that they don't necessarily care if you go ahead and do pick something else, as long as you buy their games there. But to the box that they're going to be working on and that they're going to be delivering, to say, listen, buy it if this is the box to buy. Thank you, Faro. Like, that's pretty confident. That's pretty big dog.
Agreed.
Thank you,
Agreed.
Torino. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for all the birthday wishes. Spartan, thank you so much. JD, what's up? Thank you guys so much. You guys are awesome. Yo, paper stack.
Don't name.
Thank you,
Guys. Any last words on? Oh, no, real quick.
like forever.
What are the last words? No, one of the other things I kind of wanted to get your guys' perspective on it, since we're here. How, considering how many people don't have updated hardware on PC, right? Considering that most people don't have updated hardware on PC. Most people are rocking old ass fucking GPUs, right? Super old. What are your thoughts on the idea that this next console from Xbox is going to go ahead and be the place where PC gamers who don't want to spend $2,000 on a new GPU to get the latest can instead go ahead, spend $900, $1,000, $1,100, $1,200, somewhere around there, and get an updated PC that they've been kind of holding out on? Like, do we think this is going to play to a market that's necessarily different from the console gamers? Like, does it still have do you think it's going to appeal to PC players who are kind of stagnated in the past and not quite up to date in the biggest and the best? Like, do you think that's the thing? Do you think that's a place that's going to find some extra customers who are not drawn to a PlayStation?
It's very possible, for sure. You're right. There are people that haven't upgraded their PC. They have something, here we go. We have a new console that's going to gel it all together. Why not go? That it could potentially be the way to go ahead and upgrade what you already have. Not to mention, you can always hook up a keyboard and mouse, right? And there you go. Problem solved if that's how you prefer to play. But yeah, there are going to be new eyes on this new console that would have otherwise brushed it off.
I agree. I think it's very compelling. Like, look, I already know people who are waiting for it because they're like, wait, I can get the console experience, but I can play all PC games.
Yep.
That's very compelling to some people who don't want to get into the PC world. It's also compelling to people who are in the PC world but want the convenience and ease, right? So it has its applications. There's also just, hey, I have a PC rig, but I also want to play it under my TV. I just want to have it, under my TV, but I don't want to compromise. And now I can't access half my games, or no, you get no compromise. You get everything, like everything, unless you're a PlayStation only fan. You will get everything.
Just goes so well together.
Yeah. You might just have to rebuy those PlayStation games. That's the only negative, right? Unfortunately, they don't like sync your saves. So, that would be the only negative. Now, again, they don't have that many games, but whatever. So if that's enough for most people, that's going to be good. And like, I can kind of see it be a very compelling thing for those who want just a simplicity of access under a TV. Look at how many people were so excited to hear about the Steam machine, not realizing the cost that was going to come with it. And all it was like, hey, you're giving me PC under my TV that feels like a console. Okay, cool, right? You beat Xbox to the punch. Did they though? Because I don't think that's going to happen. I think they're going to release right around the same time Xbox will release their OEM device. But as far as what the market says for that, we will see. I don't know if it's a big chunk of the PC market, but it could be. Right? It really just comes down to price point. And if people want that convenience under a TV, it could be compelling enough. It could be compelling enough. You also have to look at, like, because it's a higher volume device, it might be cheaper at the price point it's giving you than building your own or buying somebody else's pre-built. So just as even a normal PC, it might be a good idea. Right.
Yeah.
So because it can run Windows, right? So you can just say, hey, you know what? I want full Windows. Fine. Nothing's stopping you from doing that. I'm just going to use it as a desktop. Cool. What stops you? Right. And if it's got that much oomph, that's good. Right. And again, you're going to be able to say, no, I just want full Windows and I want to do all my normal productivity stuff, but I also want to play games. And you have this massive amount of GPU power, CPU power, NPU capabilities built in. Cool. I'll take advantage of that. Why not? Right. And if it comes in at a good price point, it's just going to be a good PC. Right. So it's always a potential that if you have a low enough price point, that it could be used for other reasons. It's tougher to do with the consoles because they're kind of locked into their OS. But this might just be a PC. And if it is just a PC, it's literally just a flag to say, I want Windows. And there you are. You're in full Windows. Go do whatever you want. You want to run your Teams meeting, your Zoom meeting, go for it, right? You want to run Office and whatever else, go for it. You want to run your accounting software, go for it, right? You want to play a couple of games, you'll have the full oomph available to you when you want to do that, right? So, it's just a cool potential, right? So, I always recommended the Steam machine for content creators. It's like, maybe it's good for games, but hey, if it's a cheap enough device for a content creator, that's a good machine. So, same thing here, just a higher end PC that you can just use for either thing. Up to you.
Agreed. For me, I feel like that's the biggest thing, especially the chances are pretty high that although the box is going to be expensive, it should be cheaper than buying the same outside of the box. Trying to buy your own PC or building your own PC, buying this box should be the cheaper option for the same quality level. Apples to apples, same box. You should be getting more for your money, which is going to make it that much more appealing to somebody who's not, looking for a 5090 or a 6090, but somebody who's looking for that, that the middle tier there of power on a PC, which, to be fair, the middle tier power on a PC is high tier power on a console. But somebody who's looking for that is gonna have a pretty good reason to buy, just like the handheld, right? People who like premium handhelds, this hit the fucking nail on the head.
Yeah.
Because when it launched, it was the most powerful handheld that released. It was the most powerful handheld that was out. So I think that's a huge.
And one of the cool things that'll happen is if it does have enough volume, a lot of game developers are going to target it for performance, right? They're going to say, I'm going to make sure anybody who has a Magnus device, they will be able to get the maximum potential out of it, because there's just a lot of them, right? When you're looking at PC gaming, it's generally there's all sorts of combinations. Whereas if this is just a large number of devices, it's going to be something that people will target to say, we're going to, just like Steam Deck verified, right? It's like
it'll have an Xbox
Magnus
profile.
verified. Yeah. And it's like, why not? And that way, you're going to get all that potential, right? There might be some different clock rates, but by and large, they're going to say any capability you have in that GPU will take advantage of it. Any capability you have in that CPU will take advantage of it, because we know it's there, right? And the MPU that's there. So we'll just make sure that we target that. So you'll just have more potential there. It does. And then it's just simpler for the end user at that point to say, cool, I'll always have a profile for my, Cyberpunk 2 or whatever that comes out that's going to target my machine anyway, but I can also use it for whatever else I want. Cool. Right. So I do think it has a potential to just say, I can just use it as a PC, but also as a good gaming rig and not break the bank. Right. So we'll see.
I mean, and let's be real, like, honestly, like right now, like essentially I have the next gen Xbox right now, like so do you, right? Like this PC, I did fully convert it to the full Xbox experience, right? So I downloaded it's all set up. So when I turn on this PC right now, it's an Xbox. It's my PC gaming, right into my Xbox platform. I turn it on, I play. And then only when I need to do something like this, or if I'm doing something for work, I'll get out of that interface, go right into Windows, and it starts. Understand, this is to show you how the separation is. Once I do that, all the pop-ups start happening from the things that are looking to turn on, that were off before. So there is a difference, and to be clear, for you to get understanding, you can't just go back into full screen mode. Well, you technically can, but it offers you the chance to restart it so that it can actually take advantage of full screen mode, and the power profile is correct, and it's not being bogged down by all the bullshit that's in Windows. So every time you try to go back to it, you have to restart it, because it's turning everything else off and giving you the.
We don't have to, but it is a better idea if you really want to take advantage of it, because all those processes are not turned on
if you want to.
And they're now eating up CPU time. They're eating up memory. There's just so if you don't need it, that's what they were doing. They were just cutting all that off.
Real gamer, okay, every real gamer out there right now are going to be looking to eke out every bit of performance, like most PC players are. They are all running the full screen experience. If you are a power PC player, you want to get the most out of it, you're running the full screen experience. Even if you get out of it to go mod something and do something, and then you go back into it, because that's going to take, you can't trick it to taking in there's nothing you could do except turn that on to make it where it's doing nothing but focusing directly on your games. Just like handhelds, right? All those people who are buying a new handheld, if they didn't buy a Steam OS device and they bought a Windows handheld, they are absolutely running the full screen experience, even if they don't care for it, because the power profile, you're getting the most out of your handheld in that configuration. It's like it literally is like using Steam OS and then swapping out of it and loading into Windows on the Steam Deck. It's just when you're in Steam OS on the Steam Deck, the power profile, everything just works so perfectly, and everything is working towards that. As soon as you go into Windows and you want to use Windows to play games on your Steam Deck, you're now victim of the Windows bloat that is affecting your performance. They've done tests on it already. Oh, how does the game run if I run it in Windows mode versus the Steam mode? and the Steam mode wins every time because it's done that way. I don't know if people have done it on the ROG. Somebody should probably do it. I'm sure somebody has. The full screen versus non-full screen. But I'm sure
it's not fully out yet, right? It's in preview still, but like I mean the full screen experience it's available if you want to try it out. It's
I have it on every computer.
Yeah.
It's literally my favorite by far. Like every time I go back to the Xbox, I'm like, God, why is this so big? I feel like this is just like screaming at me with these big ass boxes. Like, bro, I can see it. Just shrink it down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Give me a sidebar so I can easily move around. I don't want to do I don't want to keep scrolling down. I don't want to doom scroll on my Xbox. You know what I'm saying? I want to just go into the side and get where I want to go to. The only scrolling I should be doing is if I'm looking for a specific game or some shit. But even then, I'll just type on the search bar real quick. It'll just pop up. Come on, man. I love it. It's so good. It's so good. It's literally the best. It's literally the best. All right. I did hear. Did you hear something about ARM too? That they're going to be making a Windows version, a version of Windows that's going to run on ARM.
They already have it.
Do they? But I heard something. I heard there's something more about it. Right? They've
enabled more gaming features on it.
Maybe the Xbox full screen experience is coming.
FSC might be there. I think FSC might be there now.
Okay,
but yeah, no. They've been running Windows on ARM. Yeah.
Oh shit. They're everywhere, man. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. It's beautiful, guys.
And it emulates all the x86 stuff, so you can run all your 32-bit, 64-bit, normal x86 code apps on ARM. So it works. You can play some of the games. You just need to have enough oomph to do it, but it works. It's there.
Yeah, agreed. Well, listen, guys. This is where we're wrapping it up, man.
Really, we're not going to talk about 138 million. We're not going to talk about the 138 million.
Listen, we had King in the building today, and that took up a lot of time. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk about the stuff, but it's just that'll start a whole nother thing, right? And that'll be another hour and a half of discussion. We'll
on our next show, Hargy.
Yeah. Come back on Tuesday, bro.
Yeah,
I can't. I can't.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I remember. All right. Well, next show.
Drop your bar.
Do you see my nice graphic here?
Yeah. 0 days since they've been dead.
So number of days since.
Oh my gosh, you made it!
Yeah,
that's awesome.
That's hilarious. Guys, man, thank y'all so very much, man. Appreciate all of y'all who are live in the building tonight for making our day special, right? For our Doodle that we all love. Appreciate each and every one of y'all. Everybody who dropped a super chat, thank y'all so very much. Appreciate y'all. Everybody who subscribed as a member to our channel, you guys are the shit. Everybody who gifted memberships, thank y'all so much. Some of y'all I know came on the show and you guys are in a way different time zone and it's super late for you guys, but you still came by to drop some bars for Doodle. So we appreciate each and every one of you. You guys are awesome. And then everybody who in the chat, I tried clicking on a bunch of them as I could find them.
Thank you, guys.
But thank you to everybody who was here and wished my Doodle a happy birthday. You guys are awesome. Of course, shout out to King David, who was live in the building. As tradition he's been here for the last 2 years of Doodle's birthday. So
this is the third, yeah.
This is the third year in a row that our boy was here.
Shout out to King.
Absolutely. Shout out to King. So appreciate the homie for coming through. Of course, we need to shout out Raiden Blade. Thank you for being here, brother. Thank you for being a member for 23 months, man. It's good to see you, man. Good to see you.
Yes.
Thank you, my friend. Appreciate you. And then, of course, our boy Hargy, who's live in the building.
Hargy, thank you so much.
Thank you, man, for being here. And thank you for celebrating with us. It's definitely cool to have you on the show, man. So thank you so much, brother. Appreciate you. Want to let everybody know where to find you, what you got going on?
Yeah, so you can always find me, of course, on my channel at Hargy21. I guess we'll go this way, and then you can pick up my book, I guess, if you want to. Shop.china.us. I'll be watching the Patriots and the Sixers.
Yes! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited, Hargy!
down.
going
Yeah.
to the
FYI,
Super
that's Doodle's
Bowl.
birthday, guys. So it's good luck.
Yes.
So
It is her
the
birthday.
honors just
It's
came
Sunday.
out, and Drake May lost to Stafford for the MVP by 1 vote, 23-24. Stafford won, but Vrabel is coach of the year, and what's his name? McDaniels was whatchamacallit, assistant of the year. So we still got some good awards there. But either way, I won't be doing my show with Web Dave on Sunday because Super Bowl. So we are
Super Bowl
skipping
Sunday, baby.
That's the
skipping
answer.
because of the Super Bowl, and we'll be watching the Patriots. I don't know if they can beat the Seahawks, but you know what? This whole season has been like, they're gonna stop, they're gonna fail, they're gonna fail. They just keep going, and they keep winning, and they keep winning, and they keep winning. So you know what? We'll see what happens. Good luck to the Pats. We'll see. It'll be a fun game to watch, hopefully, and hopefully it'll be a back and forth, and we'll have some fun watching. But anyway, so that's gonna be my next thing, and then
Nice.
I'll be on, unfortunately, during Tuesday with Fawn. So that's that's the next time you'll see me. But we will definitely talk about 138 million. I definitely want to talk about 138
We will. We will.
I can't
We'll do it
believe
next
the
week.
freaking industry got it so wrong.
I know. It's crazy. And it's hilarious, but it deserves its own. It's gonna be
so
too
crazy,
juicy.
dude.
It deserves its own moment to shine. So I don't want to stuff it in.
Oh, yeah.
I want to take
oh
it
my
nice
God.
and slow.
Yeah, we literally did like half, if not more, of the show with Boom when that dropped. So
Yeah.
it was just that
Yeah.
because it's such a
feel it.
big story. It's like, really? Like this whole time you've been lying to us? Okay, anyway. Well.
Facts. Absolutely. Now, my beautiful Doodle, want to say happy birthday to you.
Thank you. Thank you to the best husband in the world.
Thank
you to King David and Hargi for rocking out with us. Thank you so much to the chat. You guys are amazing. I appreciate all the birthday wishes. Thank you for rocking out with us tonight. I see some of you guys have your dad's birthday, parents' anniversary. Congratulations to you all. And thank you. Thank you so much. We're going to the Super Bowl and Bad Bunny's going to be there. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yes.
Let's go.
On my birthday. That's going to be crazy. Hargy, that's going to be wild. We were
Super Bowl's
talking. We're like, we don't know if the
be
Patriots are going to
fire.
make it, and we're going in, baby.
It's a beautiful thing.
Listen, hopefully they'll win.
Absolutely.
That'd be a great show.
Be awesome.
That being said, if it's not clear, tomorrow there will be no show. This tonight was supposed to be we doing it live, but we are not doing the show tomorrow to do it today. So we will be back on Tuesday night, 8 p.m. with the Night Quest podcast. So definitely come back for that. We should be back to normal Thursday with we doing it live. We should be back Friday with Night Shift Let's All Game, and I'll make sure we talk the 138 again on Friday so we can have a good convo with Hargy. He'll be ready. Guy. Oh, shout out also to the homie Demo. I think I saw him in the chat. He got home super late. He was going to come on too, because normally he's there tomorrow, but he definitely we appreciate him. And then we got the homie Raiden Blaze sneaking in at the end here, man. Thank you, brother, with that $2 super chat. Says Happy New Year's Day, lady. Happy New Year's Day, lady Doodle. You mean happy birthday, bro?
Thank you, Raiden.
It's okay. It's
a new year.
You know what? He's in a new time zone. You know what I'm saying? Like he's in a different time zone.
I think is what he's talking about.
I guess maybe he is wishing you a happy new year because it's new year of life.
Yes.
That it checks out. All right. Sorry. Raiden. All right. I see
and
the
it's dooful instead of doodle, but hey, we'll assume it's
that's okay. That's okay. I get it. It's early for you. Understand. Shout out to Boomer Ben saying the best Xbox show on YouTube.
Thank you, love. Appreciate you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for rocking out.
He said, Gay Shark says that's hardcore autocorrect. Yeah, it is. It got crazy. Guys, thank you again so much, man. We appreciate all of you guys. You guys are the shit. And with that, we're gonna go ahead and end the show the way we end every single show. Doodle.
Yes.
We're done.
We are.
Until next time.
You're intruding.
You're intruding. Happy birthday.